Vegas Reaper.
Well, guess what? Okay, you're funny. This is a bit. Because you're like, well, the second you actually tested for it, now all of a sudden it sounds great.
But on the recording, it sounded echoey, so I don't know what they're talking about.
In Revenge, I'm playing a single round of balatro. We're going to have to learn how to deal with that, unfortunately. Well, got this. We are going to play New Vegas. I want to thank everyone for coming to the stream.
Yeah, Todd Howard's here. He's in the bathroom, but once he's done washing his hands, he'll be right out.
He's insisting that New Vegas is still canon, and you guys need to shut the fuck up. Are we in a huge resolution?
It's interesting though. It's fascinating. He brought over only one mic has echo now. Interesting. It's interesting. He brought over his own toilet paper, and the toilet paper had New Vegas on it, which is interesting. So. And
the name of everyone who worked at Obsidian at the time.
Yep, and the name of everyone who ever played that game.
Why does this look like shit right off the bat? Okay. Wow. You're like, let's see if we're continuing this run. We're not, because we didn't get fucking judgment. See ya.
Really?
See you later, bro.
I like a Hanged Man.
Hanged Man? You would fucking continue for Hanged Man with $4 in your fucking thing.
Hanged Man and whatever it's fucking called. You got another one.
This one I am gonna do.
Yeah, I love a good coupon.
Love free shit.
Love a coupon.
Okay, explain to me what your resolution is.
Love a coupon start.
Give me a big coupon.
That's gotta be in the graphics.
What are you, fucking crazy?
4,000?
I think what you...
Todd Howard's notoriously long hand washer, so he might be a while. Yeah.
Maybe for you.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. VSync, I meant for that to be off. That's what we call goofy full screen.
It's funny. It's better though. I was at a bar with Shigeru Miyamoto.
Dude,
and
you're always going out with him.
I saw him using the urinal, and
why?
He didn't wash his hands, and I was like, Shigeru, why? And he's like, in the Marines they teach you not to pee in your hands.
That whole story had a lot going for it. It's a great story.
It's really good.
So we are gonna play New Vegas. I'm just fucking around right now. Sticking out for Hangman is dirty work. Yeah, I fucking agree. Maybe your boys got all night to chill with fucking deleting 2 cards as a reason to continue a run. Not your boy me.
But you get 2 in that one. You don't just get 1.
I would hiss at you. I would hiss at you.
You get 2.
Look at this. Shit. I'm honestly out. I'm out on the run. The run's dog shit.
I don't hate what this is doing. Because here's what you can do.
I'm a quitter is what I am. I like to quit.
Here's what I almost might do.
Restart the run.
No. I almost might sell...
Screen just became small. Scare me. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know why I did that.
I might almost sell the...
Sell. For you, here's what I'll do. It's gonna fuck it all up, watch this.
I think it's gonna fuck it up.
Got an advanced telescope to see the screen. Boom. How about that? Check this out. I'm looking at the stream right now to make sure it's perfect.
Oh yeah, I'm also looking at the stream.
There you go. It's great. Watch this. A hearty bazinga to all you. Yo, I heard a dude say bazinga and mean it the other day. He meant it. He was like, I got him, bazinga. And I'm like, oh my fucking Jesus Christ in heaven, please stop. All right, here's what I'm going to do, because I want to believe in the world. We all know that I'm
what I was going to say was,
don't even look at that.
What I was going to say is you should sell the castle and buy the telescope.
Yeah, except I will not benefit from it right here, which I might lose right away, because I have nothing.
You're not benefiting from castle either.
Yeah, I'm sure not benefiting from castle. Here's me trying to benefit from it.
I've never used castle.
I like castle.
I never used castle.
Tain't that good.
Here's
that good.
Here's the thing. Castle.
My asshole.
Mail-in voucher or whatever it's called, mail-in rebate.
Yeah, can suck it.
If you're relying on me using discards, guess what? I don't have many of those. I got so few.
You know what? That's a great point. Right now, I'm absolutely fucking fucked. I'm gonna throw a shit fucking. See, here's the thing: is I do have I've got a bonus repair. I guess I didn't actually. I thought I did.
No, you took high card.
Oh.
For whatever reason.
I actually don't regret that decision because check it. I made $54, you fucking idiot.
50 points right there.
Everyone's like, this idiot can't get more than fucking. Look at
2 pairs. You might get out of this.
I won't.
You might get out of it.
See you later.
Ooh, so
See you later, everybody. All right, one more time, and that's it, guys. I'm addicted. I've been trying this specific steak on this specific. I'm out. See ya. Because this is all it is, dude. This one is so fucking rigged.
It's
so fucking bad.
Black deck. That's no. That's a no for me. Dog.
They're just fucking with me, dude. Oh, nothing. Because guess what? You're like, well, rare Joker, that'll get me through. Guess what?
I can't afford
it's
it.
$9.
I can't
It's
afford it.
fucking $9. You can't buy it. Or they'll be like, oh, you like that new polychrome Joker you fucking just worked on? It's $11.
No.
You have 6 and nothing to sell.
No, here's what the game fucking loves to do. All right.
Oh, I want any money for that. I ain't got any money.
Here's what the game loves to do.
Just a baby.
You're starting a run,
Trash.
and your skips are like coupon and polychrome.
Yeah.
And you're like, cool, I love this.
Can't wait.
You get through the first boss.
You're tempted.
Then it goes to the shop on the next thing. Guess what? Starting shop doesn't have any jokers. It's like 2 fucking planets.
That's a real fun time.
And you're like, I'm gonna murder this entire game.
Tom sits down at the poker table. They welcome him to the table. He immediately leaves before they can deal, declaring it's over. Yeah. Guess what? That's how this game really is. Because this is Blind 3, where the whole thing is that it just gets harder faster. But I can't do shit if I'm not even starting up yet. So like this, I'm going to at least get a free Joker out, hopefully. What the real truth of this game is, and why it's a big pile of dog water, is because they're like, hey.
Dog water is interesting.
Dog water is
and
a
interesting
new
and
favorite.
new, yeah.
You're like, why don't you do 2 pair? Why don't you suck my dick?
2 pairs are never worth it.
Like,
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Okay, because here's the deal. When we started playing this game, you were always Mr. You never discard. You always gotta play your fucking hands, even if it's only a 2 pair.
I was wrong.
You're wrong.
I was wrong.
You're fucking
I
wrong.
know I was wrong. I know I was
So
wrong.
fucking wrong.
That's why I'm stuck here, fucking it up over and over again with garbage hands like this, and it's my eternal torture. I am Sisyphus just being fucked with because I believed I was better than the gods or whatever. But now I'm going to get past the first fucking blind, round 2, and I can't wait to see these fucking jokers, which are either going to be complete dog shit or completely disposable ones that just die after 1 turn. Or this one, which will actually win me the round.
It's not too bad.
It's going to win me the round.
Ooh, 2 free spectral packs? Oh, baby.
They heard us talking.
Here we go.
This is some backdoor programming.
Ooh.
That's not going to get me. We're showing you a commercial. Oh, you're hearing us. Emulate. You're talking about emulate.
I don't hate Ankh here, to be perfectly honest here.
That would make me some real... It's only just going to give me the same thing again.
Yeah, it makes it twice as good.
It's not going to double it. It's
Yeah, it does.
Wouldn't it destroy this and then just...
No. It won't destroy it. No, it creates it keeps the one that it copies. It works the way you want it to.
Wow.
Yeah.
I needed to take that for an Achievo.
It works the way you want it to. So that's actually pretty good.
Casino, I won't win here. That's... It's funny and true.
Oh, if only you had got that the other way. Oh, that sucks.
I know. This is tempting.
I like Sigil here.
I like
Why
Sigil
not?
here too. I'm a grown-ass man. Sure, I've been tempted. All right.
James, more like James Spader over here.
So we're going to lose now because they're not going to give me any cards. So I know you're like, this is full house territory. It is full house territory. Why am I fucking around?
Why are you getting rid of that spade?
Why not get rid of the spade?
I mean, because I guess.
Because I'm trying to make either this or a full house. I know you're like, I could just play it for a pair, but what am I fucking?
No, I wouldn't. I'm not here for pairs.
Now, of course, we're never. Oh, great! I got what I wanted. Okay, game.
I might have discarded. Okay,
This is just backdoor programming, you know, where they.
I might have discarded to try and get a queen here so I can get that bonus.
But
you
I got it, and I've
here.
won the whole run. Thank you so much.
Okay, here's what this run
Hardy
really.
is good to everybody.
Here's what this run really wants, and I've always wanted to do it.
We're gonna play Fallout. I swear to God. Sure, I'll take Riff Raff. It's not a great card, but it's gonna do. I'm not taking it. I'm learning.
That is my favorite AC/DC song.
Riff Raff?
Yeah, it's a great fucking
I
song.
actually don't know that song.
That song fucking rules.
Listen,
It's a great AC/DC song.
All I want to know is songs on Back in Black, and that's pretty much it. And High Voltage, thank you.
I think it's on High Voltage.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, I just forgot about it. You should be nice to me. I'm sorry, I'm doing too much high voice today.
No,
We'll talk about
what I was gonna
Disney
say is that this fucking
Voucher I'm secretly taking.
yeah, I like that one.
Because I'm going to win, and I'm going to get more jokers, and it's just going to be, we call it a win more situation, guys.
I'm sorry, it's not on High Voltage. It's on Power.
Yeah, why don't you sit on it?
I'm so sorry.
This is a great gift, and I thank you from our people. This one can eat my ass. Why do I care about spades? Oh, because I have more spades and other shit. We're not getting rid of any queens.
No, queens are hanging
Slate
out.
queen, for sure.
Yeah, slate queen for sure. All right, then you're done. And you're done.
See, now the game's being nice because you're all in the room watching. You're like, oh my god, here's your 38-40 in round 1. Yeah, it's a different time period.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is that you absolutely fucking want
I don't want any of these.
you want to mime so fucking bad.
What'd be a mime?
Mime doubles the amount of. Oh, that's pretty good
Sure,
actually.
I'll take that.
Mime doubles in hand effects, or it makes them trigger twice.
Oh, because it would do that with queens.
Yeah. Did you know that if you have like a steel card with a red seal on it, it'll trigger the steel card twice if it's in your hand?
What do you mean steel card?
You know, like,
steel.
Yeah, like steel card.
Yes, I think I did not know that for sure.
Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't know that either.
So now we have a deck that's going to win.
That's pretty good.
Until it doesn't. So the real secret is that I can't be fucking around with this fucking flush stuff anymore. It's unfortunately going to get me killed. I need to be banking on shit like...
Love's giving you that one.
Yeah, that's a bad time for that. Sure, I'll...
I mean,
discard it. I
fine.
ain't discarding shit. I ain't discarding shit. Fine. I will discard that shit.
You should unselect that Joker. Or I guess you could sell
I
it.
wanted to
It's not
sell
that
it.
good. Yeah, sell it. Who gives
I
a
need
shit?
to make I want 2 for next round because this produces 2, but I probably don't. I'm not going to end up keeping him.
Nah, raised fist is good. Raised fist is good in the
He's
early
a
game.
card, all right. I'm going to get this because I need to. What I learned is that relying on fucking flushes is how you lose the game.
Well, here's the thing. Flushes, I think flushes are just so weak because
They're too hard to form. Okay, I'll take popcorn for now. And we are not going to use any of my discards. Check it out, bro. Yo, bro, check it out. I really want to use my discards, to be honest with you.
you got two threes there too. I forgot about those guys.
I don't like 2 pairs, but I do want to use them all up.
You're gonna get more money spending your hands and not you. Also, yeah. Also, you have popcorn.
I forgot about that.
Popcorn costs us a lot of
I forgot that I was
problems.
going to immediately win. Because what I need to do is do pairs so that I can
I
get...
love chaos.
It's time for this. Chaos. You like that? You like that?
Here's what I'll do, and I don't. It's maybe a little gauche to say. What I'll do is
play
I
one
will,
right after.
if I have space for it, what I'll do is I'll buy chaos, do a reroll for $1 less, and then sell it for an extra $1.
That's smart. Sure, I've been tempted.
We're looking for okay.
I will replace... I don't really like... I know you're thinking that one. I'm not.
I'm not really. I do like
I would love
erosion,
erosion, but I can't really utilize it at this time.
and that is the worst one in the game.
Credit card
Everybody
can
hates that.
truly suck it. I don't get
Everybody
it.
hates this fucking card.
This I should take just to have, which I will get rid of. Popcorn's still working strong, but honestly,
I like gift card. It has some fun uses. I would maybe.
it's giving me. I'm using it for the 10.
I know, but I would maybe.
It's
get rid
left to right, right?
Yeah.
My God, I was worried that I secretly was fucking this up. I want to take one just to sell, but I can't.
I was about to say I would almost sell
This one?
delayed crat.
Yeah, I'm definitely not taking that. I feel like I'm making the you love a Stargate reference. Listen, nobody here knows about Stargate. Nobody knows what that is.
That's a 2-pair.
Yeah, we all know it's 2 pair. Okay.
That's pretty good.
I'm not trying to level up my 2 pairs though, you know. But no, the secret is that the whole game is based off of having good jokers. If you don't got a good joker, you're fucked. I want him more than him.
I would get rid of no. You would no. Don't be an idiot. If you're gonna get rid of anything, get rid of Riffraff. Riffraff is doing literally nothing.
I forgot, and I am stupid. Please be more mindful of that.
I'm so sorry.
All right, I need times multipliers, and I ain't got it.
No, dude, that's how it always is. You're just
I
like
ain't got it.
I don't have the time, bro.
I don't have the time. Thanks for nothing. Here's 2 pair. I guess this is a 2-pair run.
I was just about to say, speaking of 2-pair run, I haven't had one in a long time, but I very recently had a pants run. I fucking love pants.
You
runs.
love pants.
Pants plus Square Joker. Mwah, that's a fucking run.
So apparently Square Joker is very good.
Square Joker plus pants is just fucking broken as hell. It's so good.
Yeah, now that I know all the fucking secrets. All right, now I'm trying to make 2 pairs. I'm never going to be able to do it, except I can do it immediately. So now I just want to play it to get this boy stronger.
Get this boy.
Boy. Gear out, suckers. Yeah. Thanks for the free win.
How'd you only have one? How do you only have one hand? Oh, because of this Joker.
I like my
suit.
boy Egg, but not today. This will take. How about you give me a fucking Mercury? Of course not. Actually,
They
one.
really are pushing you.
Guess what? It's a fucking pants run, boy.
Fucking down someone else's pants.
I love your pants just the way that they... I'll do it. I'm not a but. Listen, you want to fucking go?
You took telescope, so you're gonna see 2 pairs.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Fucking telescope is the best fucking thing in the game. All right.
Telescope's
Delayed
pretty-
gratification, you're on my list of things I want to get rid of. Love to see that little queen. We're
Dynamite with a laser beam.
just gonna get rid of some shit.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
You to blow your mind every time. I would prefer to just win there, but now I will win. Is this 2 pair? I mean, it is worth 100. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. Because this is the secret about the game: is it doesn't matter what it is as long as you just work on it.
No, that's the that really is the secret.
I would really like to have that card, and you need to go. I'm about to do some skipping.
It's been fun. It's been real.
It's been real.
Hasn't been real.
Fun, bro. I'm trying to get more queens here too. If you want to, you're not giving me any chance on that.
But hey, now you can discard your tarot for.
What?
Like before, you couldn't discard before because you were using delayed grat.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that completely.
Delayed ad gratin, as I call it.
That's kind of interesting.
That's very interesting.
That's how I go, every time I go to a comedy show, which is so frequent. I just go, "That's interesting."
That's interesting.
Now this didn't include
thought
my
you
fucking
took
pants.
telescope.
Yeah, maybe that was another run where I fucking did better.
I really deja vu. No,
Maybe it's not my most played hand.
it probably. I guess.
Is it still flush? That seems
Check run info.
impossible.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. Okay, flush. One.
I've embarrassed myself.
Well.
I guess you're getting a free. I'm doing 3 of a kind each shit.
You know what I really like? I really like the one that makes all planet packs free.
Yeah.
That's a fun one.
Who wouldn't? See ya. Yeah, no. That was, 10.
That's a skip.
Oh yeah, I forgot I need to skip everything because
Well, that's a skip where I come
that's
from.
definitely a skip record. You fucking cocksuckers are not gonna give me the fucking shit. They're like, he's 1 away. Don't even let him see the fucking thing now. Let's trick him. Great. This is one of the worst ones, but luckily I skipped a lot. Thanks for the 2 par. Should have played another card. Being a real silly Billy. It don't matter.
Yeah, you fucking.
I forgot it doesn't matter. I'm going to win this one just because you're here. We got good luck. Good luck, boy. No, it's not worth it. I'm not going to be tempted. Not going to be tempted.
I mean, yeah, it probably is.
I'm not going to be tempted.
Yeah, it's too late.
Not going to
There
be
it is.
tempted. There she is.
There it is.
Now 2 pairs of big boy. We got to keep skipping, though. Sure. What's that? Sure. All right. Because this thing is no joke. This is going to win us the run.
Yeah, it's a good.
It's time to win this run, and then we can get to New Vegas, all right? You guys are all like, we want to see you win the run first. Thanks, I know. More like 1 pair, bro.
2 hands is brutal, though. Only having 2 hands to play.
That's tough.
It's wild.
Why do I only have to... Oh, yeah, I need to figure this out then.
Yeah.
I really need to play a decent thing.
You can discard her now, remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You don't have your delayed ad gratin on anymore.
It's like, what am I holding on to, though?
No, that's the secret. Okay.
That was a good call.
And you got a queen. Now I would maybe discard. Now here's what a wild man. Here's what wild man
I need you to
say.
be... You might be too wild for this environment.
I would maybe do some more discarding to see if you can fish more queens.
All right. You're not wrong. I'm just worried I'm going to get fucked on the very last round.
Let's hit you for 1 more pair, which isn't bad, because you got a 10 there. Yeah, now I would play. I wouldn't do that again.
I wouldn't do that again. I need big boy, not small boy. I'll drop this 9 too. You think? Yeah, for sure.
6 cards there.
It's not. 1, 2.
It really looks like 6.
It really does. It
really
does.
got my mind fucked there.
For some reason it does. That's
Okay.
more than
All
enough.
right, we got it.
Thank
we got
God.
it.
Okay.
We got it.
Is that the Sons of Video I see? Hello, the Scrab. It's wonderful to see you.
Oh man, you know what this deck would really love too? Or this? Ooh.
It's not going to work here.
I love Blackboard though. That's. Oh, you know what I really love is the
Defibrillator. I just made that up.
the reflection card.
Now, what be that?
It's the one where if you play a club, if your hand has a scoring club and another suit, it's time to multiplier. It's pretty easy to get.
Yeah, that sounds. I forget what if I've used that a lot. Fine. I just need to get this boy up. That's it. Because times 3 is a big deal. I wish I could double him. These queens are not bad though.
Yeah, I think this has a chance. You have a decent multiplier, which is important. But I was gonna say what you would really love is a fucking swashbuckler. Holy shit!
Holy shit! Why is that?
Because click on the queen. Just click on it. Yeah, $7. Oh,
yeah, you're right with that.
$6, $9. This swashbuckler would be insane if you got one.
How about a negative space swashbuckler? All right, we need to figure this out. I think I have a flush, to be honest.
Who gives a shit? Also,
who gives a shit is right. You know what? I was almost tricked in that moment. I'm not going to play him for no reason.
I was going to say, hold on to that. Stony
baloney. We're going to get rid of the worst cards, actually. Let's use our fucking brain for once in our stupid lives. I really don't know if I should hold on to that. Well, yeah. Does it get played if I do a 2-pair?
Yeah. Okay. It always gets played. That's the thing about it. Okay.
Not really great.
I would discard 1 card here. So it'll draw you 3, because that's how this works. That's
Games
almost
being a
what you
bitch.
want.
I don't really want to play that.
Yeah, that's the problem with the queenie boys, as they're called.
No,
there you go.
We're on the trolley. I just play both queens and immediately lose. All right, we're doing it like that. See ya!
That might be enough.
You know, nice. I think it will be.
I love hearing that fucking pinball go off.
Yeah. I know you love that card.
I do love Scholar quite a bit.
These are real rough choices.
I would take the discard voucher.
Yeah, you know, I think I will.
Especially because you can only play 2 hands per round, so you probably want as many discards as you can get your hands on.
Yeah, let's hook us up with that. I'm even tempted to re-roll, but not really.
What are we looking for?
I need queens, bad. I need more queens.
We're also looking for...
I was given one, great. Thank God.
We're looking for the pair...
pants.
Well, pants, but also we're looking...
That's awful nice of you.
I love it when the game is like...
It saw what I did last night. I played for maybe 2 hours and suffered just immensely.
Don't get rid of the king.
That's what I do. Is I have a strict no kings policy. You want me to just do that?
Yeah.
All right, fine. Oh, see, now look, we're still fucked. See, it didn't help at all.
Listen.
Oh, sweet Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you probably have to get rid of some card here. See, this is what the game fucking does.
I have to do this, which is not a game winner.
It might be. Nah, it probably isn't.
Okay, they theoretically are lower.
Let's think about this.
So it's play only 1 hit. I need to keep these. That's giving me 26 times. I can't not do it. So 1 pair gives me times 2, which is a little low, one might say.
Yeah, definitely not.
I can keep 1 queen, but for what purpose?
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. Okay, so if you play, check the run info. You probably don't have many pairs, so you get a +1.
That's pretty good.
+1 is +4, or times 4, plus 26 is 30, plus 18 is 48, times 3.25.
It's not. It's like 16, I feel like.
What did we say? 38?
What's my high card looking like? 2. Okay.
2? All right.
It's just as bad.
All right, sorry. What did I say? Okay, so 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 26 is 30, plus 18 is 48 times 3.25 is 156 times 25 plus... Oh, wait, sorry. Do you have plus 10? Okay, so yeah, it's a plus 10, so that's actually 58 times 3.5, which is 180.
I love that we're going to do the math, and I'm going to click it, and I'm going to lose immediately.
There is a website that is just a balatro calculator.
That's so funny.
Used it before.
Yo, have you got into Bingle Bingle or whatever the fuck it is?
What's that?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
It's a roulette version of this.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's on. I'm playing it. Cause it's all,
hold on. 185 times, and then 25, and it's only going to be scoring 18 or 16, which is 41. Yeah, it's not enough, my
See
friend.
ya. It's not enough, my friend. Fuck you, game. We tried our best.
The game loves doing that. It's just like, oh,
It's a real shit.
I don't think you're gonna get the cards you need.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I needed to get 2 pair and I couldn't do it.
I don't think you're gonna get them.
You guys are fucking ridiculous. All right, okay, so now we're gonna play fucking New Vegas. You know what? That is what they did. Because that time they were like, give him hope, give the boy some hope, and you know what? Foolishly, I had hope. Now for some reason my controller's not gonna pair. I can't wait for that. Can you be fucking real? Okay, that's a great sound. So what we are gonna look for is my mod order manager, aka Mom.
I have a Dom order manager.
What does that mean to you?
It orders all my Doms.
You're dominant?
Yes.
Okay, great. That's like my Subway sandwiches. See, it's just as stupid of a joke.
I don't even get that one.
I barely got yours.
Can you get me? Can you water me up?
Oh my god.
I'm like a plant. Please water me. I'm just a big fucking plant. I'm a big fucking plant over here. I'm just a big fucking plant. I'm so sorry.
Right, fuckers. Can you please pair and stop being a little baby? Stop being a baby.
Now, guys, I don't know why this works, but for some reason, for me, if I get really full after eating a meal, for some reason, drink a lot of water helps me not feel as full.
That is weird.
I don't know why.
Don't make no sense.
I think it's because it's pushing all the food down.
Poison.
It's pushing all the food down, and that means that it's taking up less space in my stomach.
Yeah, sure. Sure. We got my other one here. Excuse me. I'm hard on. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. You're telling me these fucking things. I understand that you want to be silly. You like to be a fucking silly Billy. That's how you want to be. Can I hear a do-do-do-do? Or are we done with do-do-do-do's? Can I do that anymore? Do-do-do-do.
Okay, all right. So there is science behind it because it helps you get rid of excess salt.
Is that true?
Yeah, because you drink water. That's how you not get less salty.
Does salt make you feel full though?
Yeah, for sure. I always feel really bloated when I have a really salty meal.
Oh, what to think now?
So there's science.
It's science. I really feel like this should be working.
Vision to Mod New Vegas to replace Kevin with balatro. That would be pretty fun.
Great mod if it existed.
Only if it plays the song. Guys, has anyone on the show watched the new? I was gonna say New Vegas. Watch the Fallout show.
If any of you people, I'm sure you guys have. There's
I've
no way.
I've seen the first episode.
I've seen up to episode 4.
You guys sound a little echoey. Yes,
We
Scrab, we
know.
know.
Scrab, listen.
We're intimately close. That's why.
It's a great idea. Soulless. Maybe not understand it. Like halfway through, it's all right. Listen, pal. I want you to take a step back and think about because this is the thing. I would say all right is a bit. It's underselling it a little bit. I feel like it is great and putting not enough episodes. Okay.
I was surprised it's only 8 episodes. I
think
thought it would be
good.
10.
I think it's good, but only in the case that for people who've never played the games and don't know that much shit. By the way, this is what we're getting rid of.
Oh.
Silly shit. Very silly shit.
We should keep Winter Wonderland on even if we weren't losing it because it's funny for me.
Stupid as hell. All right, here we go.
Did we play like a holiday boy in that one? Were you like Crisp Kringle or something, and we played like?
I
with a
think we were
flamethrower?
just really pretended that we cared about Christmas in it, and then we didn't do anything but be like, oh, I loved Walter Goggin and his Bob. He makes fantastical in his. Yes, okay, great. So, I feel like you preempted this with I liked him in his previous roles, but I still like him and he's great.
He's still good.
I still like him a lot. We're gonna do more cheating than I did before. I want to just... So, in the previous episode, we're playing as myself in this New Vegas run, as you guys know. They have Paul Clooney tonight.
We're not playing with yourself, though.
With you. I'm going to watch it with my partner's parents have Amazon, blah, blah, blah. Figured I'd watch it. Hi. We just must have gotten here. My name is... Let's see if I did actually name myself Top Secret. I did. The Real. That's why... That was the joke of it, is that I wrote Real.
Bold of us to not put the armor on.
Yeah, I really did.
Did you steal that gun? No. Okay, you were a good boy.
No, so.
Oh, I think you couldn't unlock the door.
Well, we just got here. So we were playing as me, and I'm a very nice man. Is this right? This isn't gonna be right.
Whoa.
Okay, it was the right button we found.
Whoa.
But yeah, I have to do a little. I feel as though after watching the Fallout show, the me who basically avoids all fighting is not how I would continue to be. Because I do feel like there's some issue with the show where, like, at a certain point, she's got to get her shit together and be like, all right, we got to be a little more brutal to do this. Still a little bit wackadoo. We're going to go a little bit lighter on that. So, am I going to start killing people? Me, personally? If I had a cool enough gun? Maybe. God, no wonder we had it so fucking low. This thing's fucking insane. He has fun as crazy people. I don't have seen Predators, but he plays crazy. I would love to watch him in Predators. I know he was in that. He's a fucking great actor, dude. He's so fun to watch. Y'all need to be watching Righteous Gemstones. If you're not, you ought to watch fucking Righteous Gemstones. You would love everything about that show. You would go, I sure do love the South.
Love the South.
Love the South. All right, so we're going to get real here. We're going to fucking do shit. What's my gun?
The
varmint rifle.
The varmint boy.
Okay, we're going to make sure that we can still run and jump and play. I still have all those gifts.
Can you laugh and clap?
Not an option, unfortunately. They don't have those mod to add laughing and clapping. I really feel like I should be able to jump there.
Okay. I imagine that somebody had to rebuild this particular staircase. That doesn't look like the staircase that originally came with that dinosaur. I feel like they had to rebuild it.
Okay, so I discovered there is jumping now a little bit. There is a real dinosaur, obviously there. Yeah, that's a new staircase.
Yeah.
But there's two dinosaurs there in real life, and one of them is a brontosaurus. But did you know this? Did you know
gaming?
This is my Did You Know Gaming. That the reason the dinosaur is there is because it has a thermometer on it.
Interesting.
And did you also know that this one has a thermometer on it? I'm going to go to it, but I fucking walked outside the fucking thing. Listen, folks, we're going to curse less. We're going to have a new Sons of Video swear jar to buy new microphones that don't echo. And one day, we don't swear that much, so it's going to take us a long time to buy a new microphone.
It's true.
It's not a microphone issue, for sure.
It'd be wild if I came here one time and, like, the whole room was just covered in soundproofing.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fucking sick. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ta-da. As a real life one does. Isn't that interesting? Why does it start 80 and then go to 40? 50, 60, 70.
See, that's 30.
God, fucking just kill me. I'm embarrassed on public television.
You got to put on the swear jar. We just talked about this.
Tink, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? There's just a big tink on that. All right, so we're going to really decide what to do, and we're going to get serious about this.
I like how Victor's here.
I wish he wasn't.
I wish he wasn't.
To be honest, I realized that the truth of me is that if I were in the situation and could do what I want, I probably would give myself an anti-material rifle, but that's up to you if you think that would be appropriate. Because I just love shooting people with that fucking giant rifle. But
here's one thing you love: putting those big old torpedoes down.
I love putting this. Is there a good revolver in this game?
I mean,
Mysterious Magnum. We don't even consider that.
I told you. I think you should use a little Lucky as your signature weapon.
I would love to use Lucky. Okay, let's give me Lucky. What's the fucking code? Look it up, bro. Look it up, Scotty. Look it up.
You can just go to Bison Steve.
I can't lockpick that shit. I'll go there. You're right.
I mean, if we're already cheating, listen. I'm already here.
Well, I do feel like I should be doing more things. I have not engaged with my environment as much as I've traveled. We all agree that Good Springs can stink on it.
Good Springs, more like. Are you ready for this? Good stinks.
More like good eats.
I'm sorry that everyone in that town just committed suicide from the most brutal joke that's ever been given.
I really hope they all died.
All right, do you want me to give me this
Yeah.
this gun?
I don't like you saying gum like that.
Gumb.
Bold move for enemies to be made of material while Tom is in the neighborhood. See, they all want me to have an anti-material rifle. That's what they said. Player dot add item.
It's looking like this looks like two short numbers, but 000 E2C.
Sorry, please, my man. I've gone back in time. 00. Fuck my creamy ass. 00. Fuck my creamy ass. 000. Yes.
E2
E2 Brute.
C86.
C86. That's way too short.
That feels like not enough numbers. Yeah.
One.
All right.
Just kidding. Just kidding. We're all being silly right now. Now, of course, don't have any 357.
Oh, that's it. Let me get some rounds. Oh, I forgot about the police revolver too. Fuck, that's cool.
Police. Oh man, that gun's sick looking.
It's dead money.
Oh, there's fucking Ranger Sequoias.
Yeah.
That's what we should be taking. Is a fucking Ranger Sequoia. I want to be a man with a big iron on my hip. To be quite frank.
A little iron, a little goofy iron.
You won't accept my love of the fucking Sequoia.
I mean, I can give you a Sequoia.
Give me a damn Sequoia. I'm sick of this shit. Listen, as you know, in my real life, I was entrusted by my great-grandfather.
You were a ranger for 20 years.
And he gave me the Ranger Sequoia.
00129A44.
This time I needed no guidance. And what's that? I definitely don't have 4570.
Give me a second here.
A big old torpedoes downrange. Listen, I know you guys are like, but Tom C, we established a run last week. Hear that? Silence. Nobody gives a shit about that. They just want to see me fling those fucking torpedoes downrange at some powder gangers. The people of Good Springs need a savior right now. And the only thing that saves them is fucking flinging them torpedoes downrange, alright? You're gonna find out that's not a real gun in the game? Or it's not a real ammo type?
No, it's fine. I just was looking for... it took me to the 4570 for New Vegas. Or the other one.
Is there 4570 in 3?
4. All right.
What gun uses it in that?
The lever action Far Harbor.
That's fucking rad. All right, yep.
001211133. Nope, one too many ones.
Yeah, I want one dash. This is fucking Mega Man.
Year 2000X.
The year 2000XX. All right. It's time to get a little serious. Now, guys, if you're disappointed in how this is going to go, just look at this big fucking... Oh, sorry, that was it. Big fucking... It looks exactly the same size as fucking Lucky. All right, here we go. But the important thing is it's full of them big old torpedoes.
It really is. I wish they just had a regular hunting revolver that didn't have the scope on it.
Is that in this game, too? Is there a hunting revolver?
Yeah, that's what the 4570 normally is.
Yeah, I'm glad. Well, that's this. There you go.
Yeah, but I want one. But I want one where I don't have to kill a ranger for it.
Oh, right. I didn't either. I found it on a corpse. I mean, my grandfather.
I found it on my grandfather's corpse.
Found it on my grandfather's corpse and took it. Hi, Sonny Smiles. You want to chat?
Hi there. Sticking
On the most recent Adventure Zone, they found a sword, and like they were talking about how it was from a guy named Toby's grandfather. He's like, this is for Toby, and Griffin was just like, yeah, I don't know, it's not magical or anything. I guess it gives like +1 damage versus people named Toby and Tobias. And he's like, oh, so his grandfather sent him the sword to kill him. It's for killing Toby.
That's not right. All right, so I'm gonna open up the safe and hope that leads to the battle of whatever. Or do I talk to Trudy for that? I'll do the fight, right?
I mean, it's fun to shoot this guy.
Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
What is his problem? Hey, Trudy, I hear you have a problem.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally.
You're the first person to be buried alive here in months.
But not the only one.
Not the only one.
Dragged in the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About
Yeah.
a week ago, this traitor.
You don't
Ringo
want none
was
of
in
this.
town. Survivor of an attack.
It's non-habit forming.
Ringo, you mean that fucking caravan swindler? I'll
Dude,
kill him
fuck
too.
him. Yeah, I'll kill him too.
Kill him too.
He ruined my goddamn life. We are gonna play more Caravan, and we're gonna win this time.
Now, guys, here's the thing about gambling. It rules and it's fun.
Yeah,
And there's no
you
downsides.
pretty much always win.
You always win. No problem.
Did you hear that? I read a thing recently that Elon Musk was like at a thing. You know me, biggest Elon
Oh,
Musk fan.
I know. I already know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and he just would go all in
Go
every
all
time.
in and just buy
and lose, and
yeah.
then buy more tickets, and then lose, and then buy more tickets. You know, and just keep doing it.
Yeah, he would just keep on buying in.
And he was like, yeah, that's how I won. It's like, I guess you could do that. If you're rich.
He's holding.
Sorry, the radio's just going apeshit.
All right.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodspeed.
Let me say it just like that.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder donors mad.
Yeah, I'm not going to even ask this.
See, it's smart because it's explaining how the new reputation system works. Because Karma is dumb.
Karma is dumb. I like how she's really patient, like, well, I guess we wouldn't like you as much.
It's like, yeah, if you blew up the whole town.
In general, we don't like when you side with people trying to murder us and kidnap our folks. All right, I guess I'm going to go talk to Ringo. Yeah. So anyway, the new Fallout show, I gave it a 10 out of 10. It's got everything you want. It's got people, animals,
I think the cast is really good.
music.
Everyone's talking about fucking Walton Goggins. Nobody's talking about my boy Kyle MacLachlan, who I love.
Now, he was famous for being on, you guessed it,
You would know him as, of course,
Someone's
you
dad?
fucking guessed it. You would know him, of course, as the villain from the '96 live-action Flintstones movie.
Oh my god, great call on that. Mr.
I have no idea. I just know that he was in the movie.
What the fuck is it? I'm Ringo.
I am Ringo.
Yeah.
Now, most people would know him as Special Agent Dale Cooper from Twin Peaks. He also played Paul in the '84 Dune movie, also directed by David Lynch.
Wow.
He's a frequent David Lynch collaborator.
People love David Lynch. Me, I'm more of a Jane Lynch fan. There, I figured out one.
I was going to say David,
David Burns.
non-racist.
Stupid. I like what you're going for. You know what? I can't call your jokes stupid.
His name was Cliff Vandercave.
That's ridiculous. What are you gonna do about the
I'm
powder
gonna
kegs?
lay low for as long as I can.
Maybe I can help.
It's always fun when you're like,
It's just
when you're reading about something and you're like, yeah, here's this legendary actor, Elizabeth Taylor. Their last theatrical film appearance was in 1994's The Flintstones.
I mean, it's hard when you see that about Sean Connery.
What was his last thing?
Wasn't it 20,000 Leagues Under the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
No, he did way more stuff.
I thought he
after
quit after that. He was like, this sucked. I think that's what his last movie was.
that. No, there's literally no way that's true.
I thought there was some way he did. I thought he did it and then he was like out.
Oh shit, that was his final on-screen role.
I think he said he like had such a bad time with it.
Say no more. I'm in.
Say less is what they'd say now, the kids. You just got here. We talking Kyle Coughlin? You fucking know it. Oh, damn. Ding the fucking jar. We need to get a ding sound effect. If we had a soundboard, we would be the most popular show on whatever channel this is.
I will say, I feel like, I don't know. I get it. Nobody likes those like TV movies that they were doing in the 90s. This is a really good cast for the fucking Flintstones movie.
It's got John Goodman in it.
John Goodman as Fred Flintstone and
One of
Rick,
the
Rick Moranis as Barney Rubble is really fucking good
I thought it was
casting.
Baldwin.
No, it's Rick Moranis.
Okay, that's
Really
crazy,
good casting.
Crazy casting.
Please admit that that's fantastic casting.
I mean, it's great.
Rosie O'Donnell is Betty.
We all disagree with that.
Elizabeth Perkins, who I'm sure she was in other things.
A silver tongue.
She did a lot of rom-coms. She was in Weeds, which is, of course, a show that everyone watched.
Everyone watches. See ya.
Halle Berry was in it. Was one of her first roles.
Play Catwoman.
No, she played. Guess what? Guess her name. Think of all. Okay. Think
Roxanne.
of really good. I'm proud of you
Roxanne
because
Stone.
you really understood the assignment. You really understood the assignment.
I tried really hard.
You got the last name.
It's better
right.
than Wilma.
You got the last name
Now
right.
that's funny.
You got the last
Is
name
the
right.
first name also Stone related? Broccoli?
No, think of like a famous actress.
It's not Sharon Stone.
It's Sharon Stone.
They just took her fucking name.
I mean, it's a name.
She ought to sue for that. But she was the boss's hot assistant. Good for you. You guys
Yes,
really are
she
up
sure
on your
was.
fucking things.
I watched that a couple years ago.
You know, I watch it once a year at least.
No, I've seen it I've seen that movie within the past 5 years.
You just bury all your fucking diamonds?
Oh my God, we didn't get the best mod ever, varying difficulty, Pete.
We talked about it last time.
Fuck.
That's fine. I'm just glad it doesn't look like it's snowing. It still kind of looks like that. Hi. I just said hi to a sign, guys. It's going bad. Okay, so we have all these people in here who I didn't talk to all of them. That's fine. Fuck off, Easy Pete. You're a pile of shit. Not that easy. He's like, get 25 explosives first. It's like, no, bitch.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang?
Hell yeah.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason...
I know I'm just a bartender, but I could probably shoot a few motherfuckers.
Well, if y'all gonna be shooting around me, I might as well be involved.
For this militia you're...
Thanks.
While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general's...
Yeah, okay, great.
Trudy just has a fucking gun running her fucking bar right there, actually. I
Yeah,
see
what's
it.
that,
Trudy?
Trudy?
You expecting trouble?
Yeah, I reckon so. People just love to... I have no idea why I know things about the Flintstones movie. Was there ever a Jetsons movie? That's the real question. Jetsons obviously inferior in every way.
I feel like Jetsons came after, and I feel like they were always worse.
There's a lot of shit that I'm like, oh, I think this was big because I was a kid during it. I wonder if like Jetsons was like a flash in the pan, like nothing, and like we think they're equal to Flintstones on the same fucking discussion. Dang, the fucking jar. Dang.
All right,
Hi,
here we
I have to convince you to do therapy on the powder gangers or something. Let me talk to you from behind, all right?
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need. Seems like wherever I go, I'm not much good in a fight.
Bum leg.
Bum leg. I ain't got much, but
All right.
Oh,
Looks like the.
yeah, I did that perfect. What's that?
All right, Flintstones had 6 seasons.
That's huge for them. Guys, Flintstones got picked up for another season. That's, I'm sure, a conversation that happened at Hanna-Barbera.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jetsons only had like 1 season.
Yeah, because it fucking sucked.
Okay, it had 3 seasons, 75 episodes.
That's too many episodes. Sunny
Well, I
Widows.
guess that means we're ready to go.
Let's fucking do this.
All right, I'm ready.
Yes, and Flintstones had 6 seasons,
The powder gangers.
How many?
166 episodes. of The
Dang.
Simpsons.
Dang.
The Flintstones, not The Simpsons.
Hey, look, The Simpsons, yeah. Got a little more of those. Hi, guys. I'm here to fucking shoot some people. I don't give a fuck about anything.
Hey, everyone, make sure you have your ear protection on, because this is gonna be the loudest fucking shots you're ever gonna fucking hear. Ding, ding, ding.
Hey, fuck faces, ding. Just have like a fucking mount, ding. Like a mounted chest jar.
I'd say we should have just one of those.
I'm gonna hit him from way downrange.
One of those like hotel bells. Here we go. Wow, that's so
I
loud.
love it. But here we go. All right, one more time. He's got a huge gun. Turn it up once. Let's just mouse this one real quick. Can I just go right to mouse? No, I can't. Okay, great.
No.
It's a very sensitive device, okay?
That guy's dead.
Yeah, fine. We'll just douse him.
Not Ringo.
Okay, we'll go a little bit closer, I guess. The dog's pissed. All right, here we go. I love the idea. I'm like, sure, you guys are going to be fucked in a fight, but I'll be here to help you all out. I'll be standing 500 yards away attempting to move my gun slowly.
To be fair, I already got shot once today.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, guys, I'm just walking over, all right? Hey, glad I could... Oh, no!
Why am I shot? I didn't do anything.
Return my caravan money.
I owe you a huge favor for this.
All right.
Okay, great. Hey, yeah, did you take money from your other company?
What's left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away.
It's not.
I owe you more than that, though.
That was...
Oh yeah.
Oh, my guns is 9. That's why. We're gonna have some fantasy time.
Yeah. Tom C. Now as a wastelander suddenly fucking loves loves
Just
guns.
loves damn guns, dang. Whole army for at least 6. All right,
Sure.
my man. No, we're gonna auto match, okay? We're gonna just auto match that. We remember how to play. We remember how to play.
Yeah, you have to beat them, and you want to get 21 and 26. And face cards do certain things. Jacks remove cards, I think. Queens reverse order, and kings do something else.
I know you're like, aw? This song honestly can fucking get bent.
Ding.
Oh, right.
This is our funniest ongoing joke yet.
I even tried to, I was like, get bent. Okay, I don't even care about that. You know, you guys care about that, but I don't. Check this out. A hearty bazinga to you. Okay, I don't care about that one. We already talked about how I don't care about it. But I need to care about it a little bit more than I'm caring about. And I think that I should be able to just pop that boy right in there. Okay, that doesn't. I don't think that's good.
It's very rude.
This I think loses the game for me because I think I bust.
Yeah, because you go to 27. So,
2. We got a 2 here.
2 definitely.
What does
is
aces do?
Aces add 1.
Okay.
So if he was at 26, I think you could put an ace on his side to get up to 21.
What do queens do? Look at this fucking
What?
Wilma ass fucking queen.
Huh?
What's that shit about?
What?
This song was in Fallout.
I know.
Guess what? It was in Colonel Ride. It wasn't even in the fucking game. Well, I think they added it to 4.
I was about to say, I know they added a lot of Conrad songs into 4.
Queen does what? Destroys?
No, Queen
Changes direction?
changed direction.
Okay, alright.
But wait, how was he able to play that 8 on that 9?
Because it's the same suite, maybe.
Maybe? Anyway, I do think you just lose here.
So I'm going to press this, and I think I'm going to lose. Okay.
Okay.
Confusingly, we didn't.
Yeah.
Now, this will keep me in play.
Okay.
I was
Okay. You play the 10. You play the 10 on the 14.
and then I theoretically win.
I think he gets one more hand.
Hey! Okay. Hey, fuck off, Ring. Ding. We're not doing it again.
Guys, we're the first people to win a hand of
How about
Caravan.
that? And we kind of expected to win it too. We were like, we're gonna win.
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. People shit on Caravan. I don't think people actually shit on Caravan. I think people just don't play it because they don't bother doing it.
Because it's shitty.
But here's the thing. They made fucking Caravan for this game. They developed a whole fucking game.
Yeah.
Like within this game of like, because it's not just like more poker or black. It's not just like blackjack or whatever, which you can also play.
3 missed dings. Is that true? It's probably true. Ding, ding, ding. There, that's 15 more cents. Did I say a nickel? We should have said a penny.
We just said swear jar.
I love that we didn't give an amount of currency. How about a bottle cap, suckers?
That would make sense.
It would make sense. It's not.
I had
really.
leftover HO in Mexico Coke, and I've been enjoying that all week.
H-O-N.
HO in Mexico.
Oh, H-O.
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 Oh, HON. I call it hun.
Yeah, I was like, what does that mean? Now I understand you
You
mean
know when you
H-O.
you know when you get some Coca-Cola and you put a little honey in it.
Yeah, I was like, what?
You get it a little sweeter.
All right, where you fucks at? Dang.
Dang.
I got these big old torpedoes.
I got a lot of friggin' bullets for
I
you.
got freaking buttlets for you. All right, here we go. Yeah, bullets is a curse too.
Hi, Gene's right over there. There's the head of Gene.
You guys all get that? Too? Took me a second, but I'm smarter than that. I'm smarter than the average American. Okay, we all agree that my gun is no longer 9, so we should be hitting people with the gun.
Hi, I'm Gene. Welcome to skydiving.
Now, I feel as though skydiving shack is really impossible to elaborate on. You're like, where's the rest of this stuff? I have no idea what you get from this place.
I'm gonna guess Sunset's is for a bottle cap here.
You can communicate right with... Wow, good for you. You can communicate with the ham. Okay, why would I need that key? I keep wanting to say you can communicate with ham, but it's not worth it.
You know, Ham was okay. That's pretty good. You know, Ham was Noah's son. He had a son named Ham.
Is that true?
Sure was. You know who's fucking cool in the Bible?
Ding.
Shit.
Ding.
All right. You know who's friggin' cool in the Bible? Dude, I feel like you should be able to get a bounty and be like, listen.
We're just all cool now? I thought we had a bad reputation.
Yeah, why are you...
That's the word out on the town, at least.
That's a great song.
I know. You're the only person who knows that song. I mean, Caravan is now Gwent. Yeah, it's pressed to make card game sort of playable and balanced. Gwent rocks. Oh, great. It's no Gwent. All right, let's just try it. I know I don't like you guys.
Interesting. Now that man's head seemed to have vanished.
That's kind of what I was expecting to happen. Yeah, we
no!
ought to be vilified. Let me just... I'm also justified. I was hoping that would kill him right away. Whammy. Oh!
You really...
Are you guys kidding me?
That guy got killed so hard he T-posed.
He got planted into the ground by that bullet.
Hold on a second. It's Jesus is great.
Jesus is great.
No, what I was gonna say
I didn't
before...
get to use my 2 dynamite.
What I was gonna say before...
Cool outfit, loser.
Is that you should also... I know the boomers love their...
No one's going to want to hear this part.
Love their big plane. But you should also be like, guys, I know where there's a tiny plane that you can get.
Yeah, there's a skydiving place right here. That's something they did talk about on the H-Bomber video. He's like, the boomers are all bad people. And I was like, for some reason, I never thought about that at all. All right, here we go. Why is that so awful? All right, here we go.
Why are we using this?
I feel like I'm just not getting the accuracy I want.
You nailed that guy.
That was pure luck.
All right.
We'll try it. I
Anyway.
have the strength to sprint with this weapon.
Oh, that's new.
Okay, that's important.
That's a fun plane, though.
Yeah. I might regret this controller business, right? Or keyboard business right away. Is that just the 2 powder gangers they keep over here? I thought there was definitely more than that.
I mean, they're around. You'll find more.
Yeah, I'll find them. Is it C for crouch? Control? I was crouched that whole time.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
I found the shift robe.
Is that the shift
Oh my
robe?
god, that's a dirty park stroller.
Oh,
Oh my
you're
god.
a dirty park.
You're a dirty park
Aren't
stroller.
you, huh? All right, we're getting up here.
That's why I have to use my Dom order.
I'm sick of that joke. That joke was not. I'm not into it. I don't want it.
It's my mobile suits. There's nothing dirty about
No,
it.
I get it. I swear there used to be a group of people here. All right, I'm immediately going back to fucking dang.
Rick Dom could be a person's name.
Hi, I'm Rick Dom.
Welcome to Rick Dom's used Nissan.
You know, when I first started on the YouTube, everyone used to comment, "You playing this on the Xbox?" Remember how people were all such jerks about that? I was like, "You people don't know you can use a controller on a PC?" Like,
Dude, listen.
what
I'm a PC boy for sure. I fucking ding.
Yeah, I love the.
I love a controller. I love a controller.
I'm just here to have fun.
Here's why. Here's why I love a controller.
Here to have fun.
Because I can sit way back in my chair.
Way back in the chair.
Way back in the
I know
chair.
you suckers want to act like you're working on the Fallout at work, and that's why you're playing with mouse and keyboard. No, sir. Watch me just take this guy right to the promised land. Oh, sweet Jiff Rib. All right, you're getting vaxxed, all right? We're going to plant you just like your little friend, all right? Hardy bit.
All right, you did get him.
I was hoping for a kill cam, but
You did get him.
Hardy bit.
Interesting.
It's a little close to face level, guys. Don't hurt the face.
I do love how the powder gangers.
Hey, man.
They really live up to. They're like, we're gonna dynamite them.
Oof, I don't like to see a miss there. How do you feel about your chest? Good?
That was your fault.
That was a gun hit. Enough. Yeah, Gah. Yeah, Gah is right, dude. That was all my fault.
I mean, this plays like actual garbage on a controller. Listen, no.
Listen, it isn't playing that great.
Why are you judging us? Why are you bringing that energy here?
Yeah. Listen, we only say positive things and we don't curse on this show.
This is a no bummer zone.
This is a no bummer zone. We've said
What was the name? What was the name?
no bummer summer.
What was the name that we gave to the RVs? Remember
Mitch.
Was it Mitch?
Mitch the RV.
Was it Mitch?
Oh my God! I stepped on a bomb immediately. Yeah, I'm Mitch.
Was it Mitch? I believe you.
Mitch. Yeah, I believe it was Mitch. Knowing me, because I feel like it's in our one of our best devs. One of our
Because
best.
I saw him. I saw him right there. He's hiding. He's a little shy. It's me, Mitch.
I don't think that's the exact right one, but it's close. I'm upset about something.
Probably because you have no health.
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break here, and add this to.
I'm gonna be kinder to myself.
You know what? Be gentle with yourself and give yourself that sweet cram. Guys, y'all see those deviled eggs in the show? They had the deviled eggs. That's fun, huh?
I haven't gotten to the deviled eggs yet.
Oh my God!
Kyle
Spoilers.
McLaughlin did call her Sugar Bomb, which that's part of the
A little
show. That's part of
inappropriate
the
for a daughter, I think.
that's part of the show. Okay, that's another thing I want to talk about.
No.
Is that they like straight up talk about how like her and her like cousin like fucked.
Yeah, that's someone's fetish for sure. Later, her shoe comes off too and exposes her nude foot, and I'm like, directed by Quentin Tarantino. Because I have to be.
Patrick Starr?
Guess what? I'm unfunny in real life too. Yeah, no, that's true. I could do the best. They got to get me in as Patrick Starr. Nickelodeon. I know you just lost Dan Schneider, so you might as well get me in, and I'll help you out. Here's my impression. SpongeBob. That's one of my worst ones yet, but it's still enough.
Patrick.
Pretty good.
Thank you,
That's because you studied under
Thomas Kenny.
Yes, Thomas Kenny, as you call him. He's your master.
He's my sensei,
Thomas.
my voice sensei.
Young Gecko.
Did you know that he also played the pirate on SpongeBob?
The look of him?
What?
You mean like was he the painting in the beginning?
Well, no, they did live action. I think it's supposed to be the painting guy, but yeah, in the live
I
action,
can believe that.
he was also the pirate. I think
I
his
need
name was
to kill
Petey.
random animals for sure.
Speaking of Mitch, are you familiar with the fact that it's not letting me scroll down that long, which is annoying?
Yeah, okay, the new Dan Schneider, yeah. That was my joke. Now, I don't get anything from killing geckos.
Because you ain't no secco.
No, I ain't no secco. I ain't some kind of weird sex pervert who wants to kill animals. Only dumb men. Makes a different kind of sex pervert.
Get a murder perverts.
I like how I holstered my gun to imply that I wasn't going to kill anyone, then immediately re-unholstered it to imply I'm going to kill anyone.
Is sex pervert? Is that
Sex perverts.
is that a Carpenter Brute song, or am I making that up? Am I gaslighting myself?
No, it's not. Thank you. What you're thinking of is...
I might just be thinking of
You
Perturbator.
might be thinking of Perturbator. They have some kind of song that's like that.
There's La Perv. I think that's a Perturbator
I think
song.
I think you like for real mashed up a lot of things in your head into like one.
That's how my brain works. It's really hard. It's really hard to navigate just like the soup. That's.
I wonder if everyone's brain is like that.
I don't think it is.
I have some concerns that either
You just wow. You're a tough boy. You just ate a whole jalapeno pepper just raw.
Two.
You just raw dogged
Two
a
of them.
jalapeno pepper.
they're jalapeno poppers. Get real. That wasn't a big deal at all. They had cheese in them. Okay, no, they weren't.
No, they're straight up jalapeno
Oops,
peppers.
I accidentally ate these peppers thinking they were
It's
poppers.
so hot.
Even after I ate them, I was confused.
This is one of my. I might hate this song more than I hate Johnny Guitar.
I wanna lock you down in a fallout shelter. Okay. It
That
looks
was
just
way
like me.
funnier than.
Last time I exploded, I looked just like that.
That was way funnier than I was anticipating it
I
being.
got all the words wrong and then exploded. Yeah, I didn't like it either. By the way, I didn't even heal from these jalapeno pepper poppers.
You didn't take any stim packs. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm using the power of food. How about that? A super one, huh? That's even better. Flag at half-mast. Not really. It's on a fucking light pole. Ding. Whatever. I like how nobody's dinging on the thing. Jalapeno.
I stopped swearing. I'm proud of myself.
Dude, good for you. Yeah, just because you haven't been talking for a minute. I want you to give me an impassioned speech about anything and not say any curse words.
Okay, all right.
How about the thing you care the most about, which is the roads in America?
All right, the roads in America are so friggin' bad. Because here's the deal.
Friggin'.
You're dry. Because here's the deal. I feel like Pennsylvania is really bad
I have 9
for
explosives.
potholes.
Yes, it is.
I'm driving down the road. Anytime I'm on I almost said it there. I caught myself, but I almost said it. Anytime I'm driving down a road, I'm driving, and there's like a 20-inch pothole every time, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I was purposely hitting him at the end there. I was like, I don't care anymore. Screw you guys.
If it's like some people go crazy about it, like it'll be like the smallest decline in elevation, and they're like, I gotta drive all the way around it. And I'm like, that's too many. That's too many.
Do that routine. They're like, I gotta really slow down for this one. It's like,
Oh, is that one of those really small, like water main lids? I can't drive on that.
oh, I'd hate to hear the sound of my car passing over it.
Who knows what that would do to the axle?
This Deputy Beagle's residence. It's a little dark in here, don't you guys think?
I think you can get a cool trench coat in here.
I think there's an enemy somewhere around here.
If I was in the post-apocalypse, I'd absolutely be wearing a cool trench coat.
Yeah, that the ghoul does in that show. He has a cool trench coat.
They do some.
I don't even really want these.
They do what I always
said
think is
do?
kind of. Dang. Thank you for laughing at
Yeah.
that.
They don't let you say that.
They do what I always
nothing
kind
in here for
of
anybody.
think is kind of lazy screenwriting, where like in the guys, not spoilers because it's literally the first scene in the movie or the show
Big movie.
where he's at the birthday party, and like they're taking pictures of him with the birthday boy, and he's like, I can't. What's this guy doing here? And they like give this whole backstory through like conversation, and I'm just like, that's lazy. That's a little lazy, guys.
They give him a lot more backstory later.
No, I know they do, but like I feel like that's always a lazy character setup, personally.
This is a torpedo downrange for sure. Watch me whip first of all, and then I'm gonna want you to watch me nay nay.
Okay, here's the whip.
Oh, you stinky ding!
Caught yourself. I heard it.
Right in the butt, ding. Really, that missed. All right, one more time. Okay, this is a VAT situation. Now we all know that it sounds like literally somebody like hitting a wall with a kendo stick. This one's hitting for sure. Hi.
Oh no, it sounds like somebody. It sounds like somebody dropping a gym mat onto the floor.
From space.
Yeah.
All right, one more time. This is it. Just kidding. I was just having fun. I wasn't gonna shoot that man. I was just kidding the whole time.
No, who shoot a man? That's brutal.
One more time.
Here it comes.
One more time. A man to hug and kiss. Right in the rear end.
See, you whipped and then he nay-nayed.
Yeah, he really did. Perhaps he dropped. I love how that song is like 100 billion years old. If we ever accidentally courted a young person on this show, they're out. They're like, you're not talking about busing it or some shit? But dang. That's where we keep our nude bodies. Miss McBain's corpse. That's fine. Now,
Well, it's nice they left her underwear on.
so modest.
I was about to say, leave her some modesty.
Yeah, I know it's wrong, and
I
I'm
think
always
there-
like,
I think
we
there's
go a
one
little
here.
too far with this. But like, it is the wrong call to have him still have clothes, but it is the right call to still have clothes. What did you think there was?
I think there's a duster in here.
Why does my light keep turning off? Is it because I've died multiple times? I don't want to hear it. Yeah, it's simply
There
on
we
the
go.
floor. Now I of course would wear. There's that lever action floor.
Now, here's one thing that's really important, guys, is that I like
I'm justified.
setting up in... oh, there's a hat, too. You should take that hat.
And do you think I would wear a hat in real life?
I think
I
if
don't
you...
remember this cowboy repeater being here.
You know what gun I love? I love the long carabine or whatever it is, the one that's really hard to get.
Yeah, they shouldn't have made that so hard to get, but a lot of respect for that. They should make things hard to get.
What was I going to say?
A lot.
I forgot.
You had a lot of important things to... Excuse me? I'm in caution. Oh, it's one of you jerks in the rafters up here. Big rafter? No? This song ought to be put in jail. Hey, man.
Ah, it's an escaped convict.
I'm getting out my knife. Okay, that's enough. I love that I can't hit anything. By love, I mean, you lived through that. That wasn't the right thing to do.
Yeah, but then his arm did explode, so...
Well, I shot him with a poison bullet that inflicts arm explosion. After 1 instant, it then explodes. I will say, I feel like we have never performed a Ranger Sequoia run, so I'm enjoying this really. Hi, everybody. You guys want your old sheriff back, or do you want a cool robot?
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster.
I talk to everyone who walks in the second they walk in.
Town's gone to hell.
There's some questions about... Hey, Don't let's be
You
careful.
think you have what it takes, kid?
Hey man, you're not taking this seriously.
Did I tell you I found a mod that's like I think it's in the Bison Steve. There's like a caravan tournament that you can play in.
That's awesome. Remember how after a few days it gets great? After you like clear this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's just a
then
great
and then
game.
people come back.
Yeah, it's just a great game.
280. Dang, that's a pot.
All right, we're gonna win this again. I'm gonna start with my friend, lucky number 9.
Is there a number luckier than that?
Not in my opinion. He put a 1 there. I'm gonna put a 3 there. Hey, thanks for all the face cards that I can't really use. And then I'm gonna hit it with a 4, I guess. No, I'm not gonna do that. I guess I'll hit it with a 4. I guess I'll hit it with a 4. I give this game a.
See, I thought that removed all of. Oh, I think no jokers remove all the
What does
cards.
a king do?
That's a great question.
This game is poop. I'm not dinging for that. Which other someone's under siege by convicts? Yeah, he just knows you're not one of them. That's what I'm saying. Just chat to anyone who walks in. I just think it's a poor game. This is not like Gwent. I know you were saying something else was like Gwent. It's not like Gwent because Gwent makes sense.
This game makes sense.
It doesn't feel like it makes sense.
Okay. King plays the card again. Essentially, it doubles the value.
Oh, that's extremely important. That would do a lot for me. That definitely would do a lot for me. Can I play a king on a king? Can I play a California king? Queen does what?
What?
What does queen do?
Queen reverses current direction of the hand.
Fuck you. Ding.
That yeah, I would say ding. You can remove, so you can lose.
You can,
You can use cards to remove cards like that would you would play like a jack there. That guy's wasting it. Now he's wasting it.
What's going on?
He must have no other better plays.
Okay. Aces? I'm out on aces. Queens
You could play a king on his 9, I think.
I was wondering if I could play multiple kings on the thing, but obviously I can.
Yeah.
What I
That'll bring
have
up
is a
Swain.
learning disability. I elect not to learn.
Oh, it doubles the double. Interesting.
That is interesting. Now this song rocks.
Yeah, this is a great song.
Jack just what, kills somebody?
Yeah, play that on your 6th there.
On my 6.
Yeah, that way it removes all the cards attached to it, so it'll remove all the kings.
Kind of fold.
Jack removes that card.
I think you can't put it on somebody king. I think you can only put it on a card. On a nude card.
No, it says removes that card and any face cards attached to it. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
I promise you I can't do it.
Maybe you have too many cards?
How about if I move this 5, would it remove the whole stack? It's not worth trying, but I don't have it.
Removes that card. No, I don't think
I
so.
give this a 0 out of 10. Money, money, money. The kind you fold. Money, money, money. Rock and roll. If I had to bail up my money, that would be awesome. I have so much money, I'd bail it up like hay.
Oh, you can discard it. You can discard a.
Yeah, if I'm some kind of loser. What is... You can discard a whole track.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can discard an entire
Okay,
track.
that maybe not if I'm a loser then. Maybe if I'm a smart guy, I'll do that.
I don't know why it's not letting you play. I don't know why it's not letting you play the jack on that 6 though. That seems weird.
Every time I try a jack on my 6, they always stop me.
Hey, she jacked on my 6 until I caravanned.
Wow, this is one of those young people jokes.
Ding.
That's not even a joke. What's the curse? The
That was a comedy
What
ding.
is a comedy ding now? We got comedy dings.
What was the curse?
All right, here's what I can actually do.
Don't fight uphill, me boys.
Is I could do nothing. I can do a lot of things. I have a lot of potential. I don't need your... What did I press? I didn't mean to press that. What we need to do is this. I should not be able to play it, and you're right.
You can't.
I can't.
You can play a queen on it.
I got queen on it.
I was also going to make a similar joke.
Ugh.
And then you put the 10.
Now everyone
24.
leave me alone.
And you play an ace. Or no, play the two. No, you can't play that. So you could play.
Jack him off.
You could jack on my 6 till she caravanned.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, we have a video game here. That wouldn't be right to do that.
Can you play? I wonder if you can just play an ace.
Why not?
Like no matter what the.
I don't wish to. To get the follow show, I'm gonna have to swap my desktop hard drive to my home server. So, what do you mean you have to do all that? Oh, because you pirated it? Listen, buddy, it's not worth it. Y'all don't have Amazon Prime? Honestly, good for you. I don't know why I'm supporting a company doing anything, so you're right. I could make a very poor hand and do this. Wouldn't that be fun?
I mean, you're gonna have to do something. Boo.
Yeah.
Fudge that
You're
guy.
my arch nemesis until I do that.
Ooh, Joker.
Okay, so Joker gets rid of everything?
Okay, let me read it off for you.
He just discarded something. That's all.
Let me read it off for you. So Joker's played on aces. Remove all other non-face card of the ace's suit from the table.
So it removes all clubs.
so it would remove
which
all
would kill
clubs.
That. It would barely hurt me there. It's actually a pretty good play if I do it on clubs. Because it's going to screw him in the middle and on the left. Which I need to win on the left. It actually is going to remove one of those kings too. It might remove all of the kings.
You could not play it. Okay, and then
You could not play it.
playing it on a value on a numbered card removes all items of that value. You can't play it on a jack. Joker. Let's play it on aces. Number. Okay, so it doesn't look like. Oh yeah, because you can't play it on face cards.
That did work out. I thought it was good. What?
Oh, because the club was the highest card. So it was pretending that you had to move all of them to get rid of the card.
Right. Now I just need to figure something out to win this.
Yeah, you might just have to discard the left.
This song rips and stips.
It's a good song.
Get bent. This guy, I'm gonna shoot him up. I'm worse than the convicts now, bro. You played.
You invited this.
Your caravan too mean.
Wow, is this deck only? Were we playing Balatro? Is this deck only 8s?
Oops, all 8s. Oops. I feel as though I should be reversed because I just been ace down.
Can you put an 8 on an 8?
I was right. Although I'm going to put a 2 down instead. Why are you doing that? You're going to find out. I can't even do it. Now, to me, it makes perfect sense that I'm going down and then back up.
But it let you put the 8. Why wasn't it
No,
let you put
we
the 2
all
on?
saw that it's because it's the same suit. Checketh, yeah. Okay, so if I put a 2 of clubs in, you'll see that I'll be able to play it.
Oh, okay.
So certainly. Great.
Okay, all right. So this is important. This is what I always forget this. All subsequent cards must continue the numerical direction or match the suit of the previous card.
All right, that's big. That's huge.
That's huge. It's huge.
I really am kind of pooped out on this. Dang, you know.
So you can put the 8 on the 2 of clubs there, because it's a club.
I don't really want 20.
Why not?
Because 20 is not a winning hand.
Yeah, but what else?
Can you please
Have mercy on me.
cut it out? All right.
I mean, you can discard a card.
I don't like to do that.
Yeah, but you give all your plays are bad.
What if I don't like it?
Dang.
Don't you ding that. Why would I even want to do this?
That's what I'm saying. Discard a card.
Yeah, we'll discard the middle. We'll discard a card. You're right. You're right. I just worry. Oops. I swear I'm gonna just lose out of nowhere. I'm really sick of your garbage, dude. Can I 7 this? Can I 7 on my 8 until I no?
Yeah, he's not going in the right
I
direction.
love this bit that I'm working on.
You could do that.
I'm open to that. Red suspenders. Can you imagine if you were like a communist in America and you're like, I'm just gonna get all red stuff and just to keep it secret. Get Hi, Communist Joe. This is me. This is open letter to Joe Biden.
Hi, I'm Communist Joe.
Hi, I'm Communist Joe. Okay, so everything's fine now. We're gonna win the whole game through some kind of. There will be what I call a miracle at some point.
The miracle on ice.
Yeah. A caravan play of that quality will occur.
Unfortunately, that 10 is not very good.
No, the 10 hurts me.
Oh, wait, no, you can play it on the 7 because it's the same suit. We've learned this.
I can't.
Yeah.
We've learned.
We're learning how to play Caravan.
Finally.
And you can play the 7 on that 8 and it won't do anything. So, great
How
job.
about that? It would reverse the order, but it would make us lose.
But it would get too high. Just like I am all the time.
Oh my god, is that how you're surviving the day now?
It's true. I'm getting high as a high bird.
I could-
Okay, all right. You can play.
I'm winning right here if I do this. Okay?
Yeah, that makes sense. Johnson Nash, will you friggin' stop? Okay, all
I
right.
hate the way this Joker looks so much.
Can you play it on that? Okay,
Sorry.
try playing it on the 8. Try playing it on the 8. Try playing it on the 8.
Try playing what on the 8?
The Jack. Jack on my 8 till she caravans. See, that time it's letting you, so it must be like there's a limit.
I don't. That's not what I wanted to happen.
Johnston Nash!
I don't understand why that went the way it went.
Johnston Nash!
This guy is extremely cruel.
He is a caravan hustler. He's a shark.
He does live in a casino. You know what? I realize he lives.
He doesn't live in a casino. He's just hiding there because he's scared. He's a scared little boy.
You heard him. You heard him here, guys.
He's a scared little boy.
You're scared. We all knew.
It's not
I can
gonna
queen
do
it. How about that? Okay, good. I'm glad.
He's discarding all of his cards. You are running out of cards, which I didn't think could happen in Caravan.
You know what? Doesn't mean I'm losing.
You're right. It doesn't mean you're losing. Okay. So we could play that there.
Which wouldn't really do much for me.
But think about it this way.
How does he have so many more cards than me?
I know, right? I was
If I
thinking.
discard this track, do they go back into my dropout?
No, I don't think so.
They of course do not.
Okay.
What does Ace do?
Aces just add 1.
I'm about to scream.
I would put it. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a good idea. Except you can't because why can't you put it there?
It has to match this suite.
No, it shouldn't have to. Because it's descending order.
Let's use our brain.
Maybe you can't play aces on. Yeah, I don't think you can play like number cards on enemies. I think you can only play face cards.
Okay, I give a 0 to that. I have to do this, I guess.
Yeah, I think you have to. Johnson.
I'm gonna scream.
Johnson Nash.
I'm gonna scream at you.
Johnston. Yeah, okay, hang on.
Is it possible for us to just both lose?
Hang on a second. Can you do something?
Calling him a hustler after you asked him to play. He asked me to play.
All right. If you play your Joker on that 8, that'll really fudge him up.
8.
8. Play a Joker on an 8. Because you don't have any 8s, and he has a bunch of 8s. He's got like 3 8s, so you'll get rid of like 3 of his cards.
You know, I'm willing to go with you on this journey.
Sorry, Johnson. Except for that one survived. Why is that one still there?
I just want to scream at the top of my lungs. We're gonna hopefully turn this track into some. What occurred? Why did that occur the way it occurred? All right.
I think it's because you're out of cards.
Okay. Why is it looking like that?
I think it's because you're out of cards.
I don't like it. Yeah, I can't really do what we call math. He's gonna win like next turn, I think.
You could put a 3. I don't think you could put a 3. Yeah, I think we do just lose here. Johnson
How
Nash.
many cards do you have in your
Johnson
deck?
Nash, will you stop?
I suppose you can make a deck with as many cards as you want. I shouldn't lose if he doesn't beat me. I should tie there. I give this a 0 out of 10. I'm going to shoot you in the face, all right? I'm going to shoot you right in the mouth.
That'd be so cold-blooded if you were just like, and then I lost the cards, and then I shot him.
I'm going to report to the NCR that they can't be saved.
That guy?
He just walked away. He was like, I'm pulling my gun out and I'm leaving. That's how much I beat you.
You want to get the money back?
Do you need help?
Who are you?
Yeah, I guess.
Johnson Nash is my name.
It's funny because you should know who this guy is because he hired you for the
Trigger
caravan
on
job.
Ellie. For what it's
Is that
worth,
true?
things like
Yeah.
they are.
He's the guy that. So I was around here.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a Oh, you're talking about one of them packages.
What do you
That
mean?
job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the cash.
Trying to figure out this hard drive here in my PC. After a lot of investigation, I put it in double-sided tape. What? That's
What
not
double-sided
right.
tape?
There's nothing in a computer you should be double-siding tape for. It's not like a dress you're trying to make sure it doesn't expose your nipples. That's not what you do with it. I've had so many computer issues lately, guys. I don't even want to talk about it. I have a computer that's totally out of commission until I reconstruct it because it doesn't want to turn on.
Are you sure you're not using enough? Are you using enough double-sided tape? Because it sounds like you're not.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure I used enough double-sided.
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice,
It's really funny. Forgot about that.
Last word I had from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just
Yeah, I was injured.
first deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive.
It's obviously not.
Yeah.
What's his
got
name?
this look
Ulysses.
When he saw you next down on the courier list, his expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as lack of rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just...
Now, that's apostrophe D meaning wood.
Wood.
Wood. Mojave wood.
Mojave did it.
Yeah, that's doing a lot of work for the apostrophe.
It's the Mojave.
Sounds like you two had a
This
hit.
is crazy.
Hope you didn't see any trouble in that package.
Well, I did because I got shot.
I was
in
almost.
the face.
Let me talk to you. I was
Had
shot.
himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like...
Okay. Some men stole my
Well,
package.
mentioned it a few nights back.
Yo.
Mojave wood, yeah, that's what I'm talking
That's really funny. Whoever said that, great job.
Great job.
Fellow with the Daisy suit come through with some of them great con misfits.
Is Daisy like a like an adjective?
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Dead. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on him.
It took me like a real long conversation for this quest. Dude.
He may have...
Guess what? I'm gonna go find Mr. Beagle, and maybe I'll find Snoopy too. That's my new tough guy thing. I'm looking for Snoopy.
I'm looking for Woodstock.
I'm gonna pretend that I can't remember the guy's name, and I'm just gonna be like, he's a beagle. Where's Snoopy at? Hey, where's Snoopy at?
And if you pull a football out of my way, it'll be the last thing you ever do.
Hey, where's Snoopy at? 9% makes me wanna do something different than that. Oh,
Wow,
he
that guy ripped and ripped. That guy Colt.
Dude, he what he did was he James Bonded it. He like turned right on the move.
Oh, I was gonna say that he cold steeled you. Where if you suspect an enemy, you just open fire randomly.
Yeah, just right through the wall.
Yeah. Just,
Really cannot hit. Give me just one more Batson to it. Nope.
I mean, your guns is very low, and also this gun takes.
Alright, let's try that again.
Guys, hang on a second. Just relax, please.
Hi. Oops. I wouldn't have gotten that close to me.
That's unfortunate about what happened to that guy.
Hey, you shouldn't have done it either.
I am escaped convict.
You're not smarter than your friend.
Oh no, he doesn't have any brains anymore. You shot them all out.
Why does my light keep turning off? Does this game have auto light turn off feature?
I think you're turning it off.
How dare you blame me? I'm a victim.
I'm victim blaming you.
He has a giant gun he can't use. But if it hits you, oh boy. Alright. Yeah, dynamite, sure. Sure, I've been tempted. Alright, everyone can eat shit.
Ding.
Dang.
I do think it's funny that like the powder gang, like these guys are just not quite powder gangers. They're
Yeah,
like
I really thought they were. But
no, they're slightly different.
they're escaped convicts from NCRF or whatever. Apparently you can go to jail in this game, which I don't remember that happening. But
Is
you
that
get
true?
sent to there. He talks about it in his video. That you can get sent to jail, but you get sent to the NCRF or whatever.
Oh, that's really funny.
Hey, pal, you're standing upright like that? That's pretty sick. Strong legs on these bears.
My son can stand upright.
Yeah, he's a human being.
Yeah, but he's
Oops.
a baby. This time last year he couldn't.
You know what? You got me.
So he's improving.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm impressed. I'm just saying you're comparing to a stuffed bear who are not known for standing unassisted.
Corduroy does.
You know what?
So
What about Paddington? He also
Paddington also does it. But Paddington's not a stuffed bear.
he's a real bear.
He's a real
He's
bear.
from the jungles of wherever he's from.
Peru.
Man, you got me on that one.
Yeah, padding,
That one hit somebody.
splattington you.
I love what you're trying to do.
I really want.
We're amateur comedians.
What's important is that I never gave up. I had the heart of a champion the whole time.
I gotta be honest, I'm not sure if that's that important.
It was the cool runnings of comedy.
This guy has a lot of, yeah.
I knew what I wanted to be, and I never gave
I
up.
love the cool runnings, Joe. Do I have turbo? What was I thinking that I would have turbo?
You have Xander root. You did shoot that flamethrower apparently out of his hand.
You know what? I'm relieved to find that. Hey, your chest is almost crippled. I'm not sure what that means to you, but that's what I thought it would look like. Just reload that real quick. Let the old bats kind of rejam.
Interesting, the bullets go in before you reload.
Hold on. I gotta make sure. What, this guy have no eyes? Oof, I've been shot. Hi. Yeah, we all think Ga too. Wow, that is really bad that it looks like that. That must be some kind of visual error.
I think it's a mod. I think it's maybe mod interference.
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt.
That guy's got glowing eyes. Beautiful.
I know I'm 93%, but could you not shoot me? Oof. What? I just want to plant more people like that first one did. That's terrible how it is. This was Rolling Stones before Rolling Stones were Rolling Stones.
It's Rocker Billy.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like you should be...
That guy really took a bullet to the chest, and he was okay with it.
Please. Thank you. That's true. I do have some kind of weird mod that changes, like, sights.
Yeah, maybe it has to do with your Iron Sights mod.
Yeah, that might be true. Look at, they're so close to holding hands. Oh my god.
At least they're finally together in death.
Just do it, guys. You know? Just do it. Okay.
Here's an unpopular thing, and maybe because I'm very
I
old.
can't wait to hear about this.
I'm not interested in polyamory.
Oh! Sure. I don't think you have to be.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because here's the thing.
We're from the country. We don't do what those big city slickers do.
I don't think it's wrong. Like, I don't think that people who do it are, like, immoral or anything weird like that. I just don't think it's for me. I think I'd get too jealous. I don't think I'd handle it good.
Yeah, that's okay. It doesn't have to be for everybody. I feel as though I have no interest in that either. I got enough going on, man. I got enough going on. I don't want to think about other people. I don't want to think about that shit. Dang. That's really the truth of it, is I got enough going on. It doesn't seem like I don't feel a lot of benefits. You know what I mean? Unless
Yeah,
I wanted to get a
I'm sure some people
or
are
it's just
like,
roommates if they're just paying rent, you know?
it's more. Some people probably say it's more fulfilling.
Fulfilling? I don't want to do that. Hi, I feel like your outfit's a bit too suggestive.
Here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Decky Bungle.
Yes, I am.
Bungle.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me.
The way you talk's funny.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making. Then I'll defer to your.
I was going to say, I think he's just like, yep, you're right. I won't help
See
you.
you.
Contests of arms. See you outside.
It's really funny. I mean, he should just leave. It is stupid to just come out and clear things as one guy.
I mean, you already cleared them all getting in. Like, you're good.
Yeah, I do feel like there's no more mission here for me.
Yeah, I feel like you don't have to go up to the second floor or anything.
Unless I want to get that sweet junk,
sweet nothing.
trash that they perhaps keep upstairs. This was formerly a casino? I guess these are the tables. Okay, great.
It's a picnic-themed casino. Looks
Hi,
like.
I'm Bison Steve, and this is my casino. There is another vending machine over there. That might be of interest. Hi, guys. Polyamory seems like 90% of the time the first step in breaking up and having really good feelings. Yeah. Listen, I feel like it's just another one of those things that now like people in California do and post about on Twitter, and then you're like, is this what real people do? But it's like, no, just like hyper, I don't use the term liberal, but like just people who are like, you know, the cool people do it.
Do you think it's like...
To be quite frank, I barely have any friends. I'm not really looking to obtain another friend.
I already have one friend. Why on earth would I need two?
Yeah, I'm not going to be like, hey, you guys want to hang out?
On KTV.
What made you think that? Anyway? Oh, because of the men who are dead?
What?
What made you...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the dead guys all on the bottom. On the bottom. Yeah, there's like literally nothing up here.
What's up with that? Why even have the location? Is there a quest that leads here? I feel like there's conversations that occur if I do stuff. I really thought there was more to it.
There's like a gun
All right,
cabinet.
friend, you're silly. You shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that doesn't look like his head to me. You shouldn't have come here. You just
Sit in your seat.
I just love to hit him with it. Long fuse dynamite, you got it. Oh, excuse me? Excuse? Sir? We were just discussing how I don't even really want to be here, okay? And that just confirms it. Goodbye. Oops. Hi. We all thought that was me shooting him. We all thought this was going to be the kill cam of him getting shot. But it was me. That's even worse. That guy's just slugging down that Sunset Sarsaparilla boy. You just know that stuff.
He really put those guns down soon.
We're gonna... Yeah. Okay, do I have better armor? Let's how about we get...
You have the armored 13 volt suit.
Gives me a nice... What's my... 8 compared to 0?
I think it's broken.
Remember how that's the coolest part of that? Dimebag's falling asleep on the guitar. Yawning. He's yawning right into the strings.
Oh, can I be Dimebag D-Marks for a little bit?
I love that. It sounds more brutal than it is, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's funny because I feel like when I imagine Pantera, and I hear the word Dimebag, I'm assuming that it's a bag of dimes that you used to hit people with.
But it's not. I think
It's not. It's not that.
It's just a dime bag of weed. Do we still have enough for a dime bag of weed? Huge plot hole here.
Pothole here.
Do you know I watched that the other day? Like very recently?
I showed that to my wife a year or two ago on one of our movie nights, and she was like, "It was okay."
The movie or the commentary?
Just the movie.
Okay, I made the same mistake. Because the movie's not as good as the
It's not as good as the commentary. Is so much better.
The commentary's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, I found the DVD and I was like, I'm just going to watch the whole thing. And I did.
But can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit who came through here?
Yeah, you're the sheriff.
Oh no, I'm just the deputy. Not...
Alright, you're embarrassing.
He's kind of handsome though, a little bit. He's got a strong jaw.
Yeah, he looks like a wrestler. He kind of looks like badass Billy Gunn.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, and nothing wrong with that. He's an ass man. That's how. That was his opening song. Because he was called Mr. Ass.
So I figured I'd come
Ding,
here
ding.
and protect these good...
It's his real name. It's not a curse word.
Are you sure?
Someone brave like you.
More of a homebody. No, I'm sure.
Powder gangers talking about
All right. Well, in that case, my favorite wrestler is John Fuck.
may be a good choice. Also,
Every like ring announcement's like, beep.
you may be able to get
I think it's just John. Are you familiar with John Pork?
I'm not familiar with John Pork.
Google it.
If this is gonna be spicy pictures, I'm not interested.
No, it's not. It's a very funnily drawn picture of a pig that I'm seeing a little bit lately. I hope you can find it. I hope it's not something Goodbye, dude. It's just like a pig with a drawn pig that has like a person's face looking kind of like shy, kind of like bashful. So there's one.
Is it this?
It's not. I mean, it is, but it's not. There, it's like a drawn picture of his face. That is a funny picture to find, though. But there's this one picture that's on like Instagram or whatever, and it just says, "I drew John Pork on my shower, like the glass shower door a few days ago, and it reappeared when my girlfriend was taking a shower, and she screamed." I laughed so much. It's because he got this weird, like, bashful expression. I don't know. This is a deep cut.
Is this some analog horror thing?
It shouldn't be. My God, it shouldn't be. It should be a fun thing that all the kids like.
Talking about John Pork is calling. Looks like it's supposed to be a scary thing.
Oh no. Okay, I might take it back. I don't want to know about it anymore. Pretend I never heard of John Pork.
I think you opened it. I think you're gonna be dead
Open the pork portal.
I think you're gonna be dead within a pork.
3 porks. 3 porks and what? Drink a little bit. Okay, I'm not doing any of that stuff. Recon the Nipton Town Hall for Ranger Ghost. I'm not doing that. Boo, Giamma. I sang this song for no reason the other day. Back in the day, you used to have these women who would smoke cigarettes and they get voices like this. Now nobody has voices like this.
Bonnie Tyler kind of does. I think like she's got the same vocal quality.
I feel like he just... Who was it who just purposely smoked a bunch of cigarettes to sound gravelly? What's that?
Amy Winehouse?
No, it was someone who like became a famous singer. It might be Alexi Laiho. Not really that famous, but he was like a metal singer, and he's like, I'm just gonna smoke and drink a lot until I sound like that.
Remember how he died?
Yeah, it was terrible. But I wasn't exactly.
Oh, wait, he wasn't the singer, was he? I thought he was
a
the
singer and a
guitarist.
guitarist. He's got a lot of talent. He's got big talent.
Not anymore. Now he's dead. So.
You think people lose talent when they die?
Yeah, I don't think it's transferable. I think you get up to heaven, which Alexi Laiho obviously went to.
Obviously.
Christian heaven.
It did disconnect. You're right.
He went up to Christian heaven, and Jesus was like,
I love Christian heaven. That's my favorite.
Do you want to play guitar? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, too bad, you can't. You gotta learn it all again.
Try it, idiot. You'll find you won't be able to.
Yeah, people don't know that Jesus Christ is kind of a bully, a little bit.
He loves to be like, you thought you were so great at guitar?
Did you die for all the sins of mankind? He asks.
Check this sick solo out.
Knowingly.
He like just learned like last week, and he's like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, like barely getting the Sweet Child of Mine. Okay, watch me just sync this one. This lady needs to move
Alright,
more.
give it to me.
Okay, that should hit for sure.
John Porter's calling stuff as a parody of the stupid YouTube videos before our characters calling at 3 a.m. Probably. I mean, it's probably dumb.
How come none of these are hitting? I don't want to hear, you don't have enough strength to...
I'm just more surprised that she's not noticing you. Like these bullets are clearly like going right near her, and she's
If
just
a
like,
4570 was anywhere... There you go. Now you leave nothing, and you have no more talent, as we've discussed.
the talent's gone.
Jesus will look at you and go, listen, you can't lead any more gangs. You don't possess leadership skills anymore. You only allow harps up here? I think you still have to learn it. I think you still have to go to harp school.
Yeah, you have to put it in the hour. You got to put in your 10,000 hours for harps.
It's like when Dave Mustang woke up that one time and he couldn't play guitar anymore. And then he'd like relearn. It's just like that. You might be like better off than like someone who never played guitar, but like not really. Yeah, I will.
It's weird. The only thing
this
that
pistol would be very small now that I think about it. Let's take some time to. What's that?
It's weird. The only instrument talent they let you carry over, slide whistle.
It's because it's a funny system. Okay.
Yeah, God loves slide whistle for some reason.
I thought it was going to be the juice harp.
He's just like, it's good. I get
It's
it.
not even listen, it's not offensive.
Oh, I never talked about my thing that I was gonna say earlier.
I can't wait.
That's what it was. Oh man, this was hours ago.
You learned how to play the jaw harp?
No, I was gonna say, you know who's cool in the Bible? It's fucking Jacob.
Jacob, he had a song about him.
Because he fucking wrestled with fucking God and he fucking won.
He
And
wrestled?
he cheated.
What? You need to tell me this story.
Okay.
Please regale me with your Bible stories.
Okay.
Around the fire.
So Jacob, like,
See you.
I don't remember why he ran into like an angel.
Y'all want to wrestle God? Everyone was just running into angels back then.
Okay, but literally.
Listen, I mean, no disrespect, but I need you to get killed in one shot.
Ooh,
Couldn't do it.
That was too.
You just.
That's why you can just walk on these guys.
Okay, if I shot a bullet next to that, it would die. If I can just step on it, it would die. I know we all like to pretend there's no such thing as like shockwaves or like things that hurt people, but it definitely would kill a bug.
Everybody likes pretending that.
Dude, I talk to everyone. They're like, don't mention shockwaves.
Please don't.
I go to parties and they're like, if you tell Bill about shockwaves, he's gonna go nuts. Just act. He's a shockwave denier, and I'm like, okay, hey bro, okay. I don't want to start that kind of stuff with whatever his name is, John Pork. Here's what I'm gonna do for the audience at home, and nobody's gonna want to see it.
Okay, all right. According to the Bible,
How you say the Bible?
apparently for some reason God just showed up when Jacob was traveling,
What's up, fuckers?
and they just ding, and they just wrestled, and Jacob almost beat him. And so God cheated by like basically like sucker punching him in the thigh, and Jacob was
such a bitch move.
and Jacob was like, "Hey, I think I won. Give me a blessing."
How about you just bless me? All right?
Yeah, come on, bless me, please.
Yeah, here's your blessing. Everyone out back in the day was like, just give me a blessing.
You know that, but that's literally why Jewish people don't eat that part of the animal.
To receive a blessing?
Because it's holy. Because it's where God touched Jacob when God cheated in a wrestling match.
Wait, which part is that? Which part? They don't eat the pig because Jacob touched a pig during wrestling?
No, God. Okay, so God basically like tapped Jacob's sciatic nerve, which is like the nerve of the thigh.
God was a sore loser and gave him dead leg.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But Jewish people don't eat that part of the leg. They don't eat that
Of
like
humans?
No, of animals.
That's ridiculous. He didn't touch the animals.
Yeah, but that's where God touched it.
That's and do they receive a blessing for that?
I think it's more of being nice.
Well, I'm glad they're so nice.
Yeah.
You know, they from what I can tell, they're just a group of really nice people who don't really do a lot of harm to anybody. You know? I was talking to my dad about Israel today, and he just refused to call them Israelis. Just love to call them Jews. And I'm like...
That's unfortunate.
I'm like, you're not that old. I'm letting this go for now, but I don't know why you're doing this. I was like, you're suddenly becoming like a weird bigot in your old age, or just like you don't feel like paying attention to it. I'm sure the news doesn't call him that.
Well, here's the thing. I've been listening to this one. I've been listening to this one podcast that's been talking about like.
Not the term's inherently offensive or anything, but anyway, go on.
No, but like you definitely don't want to conflate what Israel is doing with
Jewish people
as
is
a
the
whole.
problem. I want to again discuss this ass picture. This gun would be very small. Now we're assuming this woman is. Here's my thigh, right? Look at
Okay.
this. I'm a grown-ass man. I weigh 490 pounds.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's the average weight for an average American adult male.
We don't need to say that part's true. So yeah, if I had a gun of that size, it would be small already, right? My thighs are not that big. Imagine you having a gun on your thigh.
I mean,
It's smaller than their whole thigh.
It's like this big. That's like a reasonable. My gun's probably that size.
Now imagine you're a woman who works as a showgirl at a casino. Would you think that your leg would be smaller than, say, a 495-pound man?
Am I thick with two C's?
It's like
That lady's kind of
50s
thick.
Well, I'm imagining her standing up, and perhaps.
Here's the thing.
It's
Also,
maybe it's a tattoo. Hey, maybe it's a tattoo.
okay.
I take it all back, guys.
Here's something that's weird to argue.
Dainty lady gun. I don't want to. Tattooed on gun says A1 Steakhouse. You're ahead of the thing. I just called you Steakhouse, but
Not 420 pounds. That's fair. That's a good joke.
it's almost. Is it 420 today? Do we miss
No,
out?
tomorrow.
Okay, I'm not doing anything to celebrate, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Here's the thing about me. I'm such a stoner. I celebrate 421. That's my favorite joke. I use it all the time.
It's not fun. It doesn't make any sense, but it's funny. Classic. This is your absurdist humor you're known for. You're the Mr. Bean of this clubhouse.
No, here's what I was gonna say.
I would love it if Sun's Video was considered a comedy club.
Here's what I was gonna say.
That one hit him right in the arm.
Is that
Billy!
one thing that bothered me about 4 and it's a weird argument to make because it absolutely
That was sick. What a cool move.
is going to make me sound like a sex pervert,
Which you are.
which I of course am,
You
but
would
I
call
don't
it
like. I don't.
hyper pervert.
I don't like showing it.
No, you hide your power level for sure. When you get home at night, you.
I do like showing it. That's why I'm a pervert. But
Well, it's your biggest perversion to pretend to be chaste.
that was a minor subplot on a later season of 30 Rock where one of the main characters and her partner were into like really freaky sex stuff, and they decided that like the freakiest thing they could do is pretend to be like regular normal people.
I was gonna make that joke right now because I
Yeah.
think it's a funny idea that if you were like, we're so nasty.
It was funny on 30 Rock.
Well, unfortunately
So there.
I'm as funny as Tina Fey maybe 15 years ago. Then I guess.
No,
The
but
thing is saying everything happened a million years ago.
what I was going to say was that compared to Fallout 4, and again, there's a weird argument to make because like I don't need it, but I find it off-putting how little sex there is in Fallout 4 compared to New Vegas.
Well, that's due to all of America becoming sexless.
I think that's a big thing. I genuinely think that like there's this weird thing going on of like the internet where hyper pornography lives and just like regular society where like if there's even a whisper of a woman's like bare thigh or whatever, like people freak out about it.
Well, video games are in a tough spot because they're on good guy mode because they were so bad for so long, with kind of being focused on one specific thing. But they don't get the benefit of.
I feel bad for this guy because he's trying his best and he's just limping
He got
along.
through a lot.
Yeah.
But like basically like at this point, video games and that whole industry can't be trusted to be like having the right level of like respect for this stuff. So it's like, all right, you guys can't do any of it.
Yeah, and again, it's not that I'm not like I can't jerk off to Fallout 4 like this is a problem.
You're not
But
trying hard enough.
I mean, listen, I
Have
could.
you seen those graphics?
I could if I had
My
to.
God, the way you can adjust. I saw someone make a perfect Ella Purcell in it though, like with the facial thing. I forget. I think that was it might have been an Instagram reel.
Who's that?
The fucking main ding Lucy in the fucking show.
Oh.
Fuck. Ding ding. Yeah, they like because the face editor is really good in that game.
Yeah, it really is.
But yeah, they like made like a perfect recreation of her face.
She's very interesting eyes.
She's big ass eyes. Ding.
Yeah, she sure does.
Which I don't know if that's appealing to me, but it's appealing to people. People like things about a lot of stuff. I'm an old-fashioned guy, you know. People like eyes. They like.
Great news went out on the big TV, BTV.
Hell yeah, brother! What do you mean promotion? I should have been promoted the whole damn time. Anyway, I'm a simple man. If that would hit, I would have honestly sprayed my fluids across the room. One more time, let's try it.
Yeah, I do kind of think that we were like
To spray my fluids across the
in
room?
this weird like societal regression,
I give that was never good.
which is interesting. Because like I feel like for as much as there are people who are like, you know, I feel like younger generations, you know, who are after us, like Gen Zs and Gen Alphas, they're very like into, you know, I like a lot of into like
Bussing. It's a joke. And Riz.
yeah, for sure.
And not capping of any sorts.
They're all Swifties. I believe I'm saying that right.
Yo, real time. We just you may not have realized it yet, but we've all been phased out. Our age group has been completely phased out of anything anybody's interested in. Like you things that you liked that you thought were cool, never again, bro. You're too old now. It's all stuff for people younger than you. Period.
No, that's not true because all of the people who are our age now are working in producer jobs in TV and television and video games, so they will only be remaking the stuff that we thought about as kids.
That's true. That seems to be true.
That's why they made a Flintstones movie in the 90s. Is that all the people who loved the Flintstones became movie
All right,
producers?
mark my words. Dexter's Lab movie, Powerpuff Girls movie for sure. Mark my words. Not Rocco's Modern Life, though would be cool. Amanda Bynes turnaround. She becomes back in big. We're gonna see a resurgence of Lori Beth Dinberg.
I mean, hey, we already had a Good Burger movie sequel.
By the way, huh?
Sure did.
What? I feel like Cisco
Paramount
Lieber
Plus.
just went, what?
Paramount Plus.
Yeah, I'm so sick of these streaming services.
Well, that's I was about to say that's another thing too. Is that like with streaming services, especially putting out their own
Work
content.
with kids every day makes you feel ancient. Yes, sir. Good, sir. I'm sure.
I have a friend of mine who's about they're about 10 years younger than I am, maybe a little less than
68
that.
years old.
They're 68 years old. But they are about 10 years younger than I am, and they teach children, which is wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like
We got at some point we got old, which is wild.
No, I mean, hey, we lived to tell the tale, I guess. Somehow we're still alive, right? That's fucked up. I'm not even dinging for that one. That was a celebratory fuck.
That one wasn't though, DN.
No, that was a ding. That's a hard ding. Hard ding.
Warren.
James Hard ding. Oh, it's Warren Harding.
Warren Harding.
That was
I went to the Hall of Presidents for the first time.
Really?
And when I was at Disney a couple months ago.
And did any of them talk to you or elect you president?
I wasn't elected president,
I want
but
you to know that I still fully believe that you will become president. If
Well,
you apply yourself.
when I
You
was
are taking
in
the bar exam. So.
when I was in kindergarten, I said that was my dream in life, and then one girl said that if I become president, she would marry me.
Oh.
And I still think about this girl a lot to this day.
That's very weird. Is she good looking now?
Yeah, she's kind of attractive.
Not that that matters. Was it like a friend of yours? Or some random girl?
No, we were kind of friends, but she moved, I think, like between kindergarten and first grade.
To be honest,
So she didn't like stick around.
I'm gonna be so yeah. She didn't wait to see if you would become president. Anyway, I had to be honest with you. I wouldn't encourage you to do that kind of marriage based off of this child's promise in kindergarten. This isn't a video game dog or a movie dog. You know what I mean? I feel like that's one of those things like that romantically. If you're like, oh my god, that's so romantic. It's like, what are you people doing?
What are you doing?
People are crazy. You guys are like still like you're children. It's just a random thing a child said. If like your baby was like, Dad, will you do the Indy 500? You'd be like, I can't. It's not gonna happen, dude.
I already said that I have to. Listen, I already told you earlier. I have to get to the claw machines just in case my son wants a teddy bear.
I found that to be a lot, but I still think that you should just. I think you could learn how to be great.
Hold on, look at that one ant. Oh, he corrected.
Sorry,
he corrected itself. Oh.
Line up. What do you mean you're alive? I feel as though claw machine is a skill that one could learn, and be like, I'm really good. There's probably like claw machine YouTube videos. Where you spend like an hour and you're like, all right, I got it.
All right, I'll look at that immediately.
There's just no chance it doesn't exist.
Good call.
There's just no chance it doesn't exist. Because you know people are like, I want to be good at that. Because I always think that. I'm like, I should be able to be good at this. Where's the videos of it? Kablamo! The boy's just in a big revolver mood. They call me Revolver Tommy. I feel like I should have gotten a laugh for that. Everyone at home is not laughing. Everyone home has gone whisper silent. They all started looking at their phones right then. Everyone's like, they're kind of trying to leave. They're going to tell me something happened at home. There's been a water leak. I got noticed. My Roomba told me. Come on, just take it. Oh, I needed to hit. That one hit. Sorry, lady. If you got hit with a 45-70 at that range, it would be a bad time.
You would explode.
You wouldn't. Well, a big chunky would probably go. I know we talk
They
about.
call me Big Chunky.
They call me Big Chunk. I know we talk about it all the time, but again, casters from Outlaw Star, cool as hell. Dang. You're like, this cartridge, it hits a primer. The primer gets hit in this cartridge, and then casts a magic spell.
And then it creates a magical spam.
You're like, what if guns casted magic? It's like, yeah, that would be sick. What if we had spaceships that grappled each other? It's like, yeah, dude. We could have wrestling in space. And that's exactly what happened in that show.
I think if that's what happened, if Vince McMahon gets enough money to pull a Gone Guru, that's where it'll be.
He definitely put his head in a robot.
Oh, for sure. Oh,
Party robot.
For sure. Vince McFucking Man. I'm taking the ding on that one. It's worth saying it.
Taking the ding. That's our new catchphrase.
Vince
I'll
McFucking
take
Man.
the ding.
I'll take the ding. Guys, shirts, I'll take the ding.
I'll take the ding. Yeah, for sure. He would be a guy who lives forever.
Yeah.
The idea of magic-infused ammo is incredible. Not only that, but I mentioned that, you know how there's like, you know how R2-D2 is like a guy who controls a Y-Wing a little bit?
Beep, boop, boop.
It's X-Wing, sorry. He helps like pilot the X-Wing because he got some kind of whatever. Imagine that's just for some reason a naked woman you found in a suitcase. That's what also happens in that show. That's 100% true. That's not even me making it up. Remember that?
Funny that guy is marked. Oh,
Are you shooting it? Oh, you're shooting at her.
I was gonna say it's funny that guy is marked as an ally. Oh God.
Well,
Oh God. He shot her head clean off.
I
don't know what happens if
why
you
would
take-
I allow you to approach me? I know what I saw. You took a shot to the head like that. You're
He really,
enough.
he really did. Oh my.
What are you,
goodness.
some kind of superhuman? Why would I lose karma for that? A man just murdered someone in front of me, and now is running at me. I'll take those 7 caps, though, my dude. Where's Malcolm at? I got a bullet for him too. Come on, come get it.
Where is he?
Where is he? You killed that innocent Raider girl? How would I know that was a Raider girl?
You're her.
I'm going to be real with you. In that circumstance, you just watched a man kill somebody. You don't know anything. We all dress like crap out here, all right? Why is a Raider by herself anyway? Let's talk about that.
But to be fair, her outfit does say Raider right on it.
Yeah, I can steal Raider outfits and they call Raider outfit too. You know what I mean?
Raider, I barely know her.
I'm not going to go into this. I don't really want to. I'll do Nipton. Why not?
Nagasaki. I also saw the first 2 hours of Oppenheimer a couple months ago, and apparently that's all I need to see because the last act is kind of boring.
I watched 1 hour of it and I felt the whole movie was terrible.
Really interesting.
Really hated it. Really, truly hated it.
What didn't you like about it? Let's go into this, guys. Welcome to Sons of Video
I would
Movie
love
Club.
to be a movie.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Is this RNG, the Sun's review show?
I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton.
Because it sucks dick. That's why.
Analyze every detail.
I would love it. This is my new favorite idea for a bit.
I want you to teach
Imagine we were like, all right, we're taking it seriously with a movie review show. We like hype it up. We like post about how we're gonna do a movie review show for a long time, and then it has like a 6-minute theme song, and it looks like we do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it's like us doing like the classic like turning in chairs
It's like
and like doing
news and like, it, like
doing-
says things.
yeah.
And then it's just I'm like the movie sucks dick. The movie
It
then
blows.
it's over. Then the whole show's over. It does. It's a bad film. Okay, is that a poorly made film?
Yeah, what didn't you like about it? Let's go into this.
So it's just super masturbatory. It's like the whole movie, like from what I'm watching, it's just like, oh, this guy's so brilliant, but it's tough to be smart and he's not in control of his mind. He's a little bit tumultuous and he can't like his girl, but he's gonna make a bomb. And it's like all of his greatest hits. It feels like Bohemian Rhapsody and and then he made whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's just like all the biggest hits, and then they have to try to explain the science, but the science is like shit you've heard so many times that it's not like interesting anymore. So they're like trying to be like, bro, relativity is like this, and we're like, okay, yeah, well, that's like a known. Everyone's heard that 100 million times now. But it's supposed to come off as like, wow, that's incredible to know. But the people who are telling you it are not smart enough to be like, this is why it's impossible, like hard to perceive. They're like, here's it digestible for you, an idiot. So it's like an I love science kind of Facebook post ass movie. So like, I get it. I like Cillian Murphy. I think the acting was good, but it's like, this guy sucks. He's smart, but is shown knowing things that we all know already because it's not interesting at the time. And it's just not. It's just really masturbatory. They're like, well, he's so brilliant. And then here's his friend Albert Einstein.
There he is.
There he is. Oops, there's this guy, the military man. You remember him? And here's, by the way, really, Tony Stark gets an Oscar for that? Come on, Tony Stark.
I was surprised because he wasn't in the movie that much.
8-minute intro, 8-second view, 5-minute credit. I love that. I did use tape again. Stop using tape! Why are you using tape for this stuff? It's got screwed in. You just screw it in, dude.
Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free.
Okay.
Each did not.
Now, just to go into this, we all understand what the fucking. Do you feel like I'm wrong about my? I mean, obviously, you have a different feeling about it.
I mean, what you feel about the movie, I'm not going to be able to change. Could you please cut me off?
Okay, I'm gonna have to get up fully. You're gonna have to go through this things.
Yeah. Sounds like they got what coming to them.
Now go.
Oh, don't worry. I'll teach the lesson.
Hey, you better say before you kill me. If it were me, I would save.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Whenever you're over, it gets so warm in this room.
Listen, because I'm so darn hot.
Hot boy.
Check it and see. I've got
See, it's hard.
I hit the wrong button there.
Yes, the shoot button.
I've got a fever of 103.
Take out the hard drive mounts for airflow. Listen, I want to tell you all about my computer issues right now because he's playing and we can do that. You might be getting echoes because it's loud TV. So here's my computer issues lately. So recently I brought my main computer, the supercomputer, which is the one you are on right now, to a friend's house where I had to, where we replaced the CMOS battery because it just needed it. No big deal. I brought it home immediately. It didn't work. I was like, this sucks. So we look in, we realize, hey, it worked, but immediately overheats. So I was like, that's not good. So we look at it, we take it apart. It's like seriously crashing all the time, like 90 to 100 degrees. And so we're like, okay. So take off the heat sink, reapply it, all good. Temps go down, great. And then, just recently, it happens again. And I'm like, huh? Do I have a computer virus? Are we working too hard? And so I'm like, okay, I'll have to get in and check it out. Everything's plugged in, everything's working fine, blah, blah, blah. And it just is too hot. And I'm like, this is bad. So then I tipped it over yesterday onto its side. Now we are consistently under temp, 50 degrees, no heat issues at all. And I'm like, I'm sick of these computers doing random bullshit like this. So now I fixed the computer by turning it over because what I'm guessing is that the mounts are not tight enough and it's not flush, lippity skippity, blah, blah, blah. Now my other computer, Peter PC, famous on the show.
Oh, God.
See, you did exactly what I would have done in the situation. I appreciate that. You really took over. Look at my like Naruto-ass gloves there. That's cool. So now Peter PC is out of commission because I, like a fool, elected to move him from one side of my TV to the other, which fucking knocked all that shit out. Oh my God, you fool.
I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed.
And so now it just simply doesn't turn on. Peter PC has a very bad habit called there's no damn lights in it. So I don't know like if it's getting power, but right now it's not getting power. I've tested my PSU, Penn State University, and my power supply is still working fine. It's just a matter of, is there people in Nipton after they leave? No, right?
I think there are people in the
I think it's just a
town hall.
computer. Why would there be people there? Oh, sorry, but I think they're dogs. Oh my God.
As I say, I do think there are plenty of Legion mongrels. If you were,
I'll kill them.
if you were looking for that.
I'm not really in the mood to clear this building out for dog killing purposes. That ain't me, homie.
Well,
So,
I don't listen. I don't want to tip your hand or anything here, but J. Robert Oppenheimer's in that building.
all right, let's go in there and fuck it up. Sick of this shit.
This is what you get for that movie.
Your movie's too long. It lacks a humbleness that I think it should have, based off the fact that I personally don't like it. Listen, I'm not a great movie reviewer. I just feel like back in the day we'd have a little bit of subtlety. We'd have a little bit more, like, just a little bit of nuance. But instead it's like, we got to give you every single greatest hit of Oppenheimer. He makes a bomb. How are you going to make that movie and in the first hour the bomb goes off and then it's other shit?
I mean, the bomb was 2 hours. I know because I
That was my little show I put on for everybody.
finished watching and it was right about the 2 hour mark.
Yeah, what else do you need to know? I don't think he's like a rock star the way the movie wants me to like believe. It's like, oh my God, he's so cool. Like he's so like a, what's the term I'm looking for? Like an embattled person. He's like got troubles. Like, oh my God, it's so amazing to hear about his tumultuous personal life. Like, it's not really. He was just some dick who was smart, who women would have sex with because he was like just a fucking jerk. Like, not a jerk, but like he was just like, you know, he's like a womanizer. That's it. Like, okay. Doesn't mean he's interesting that he did that. He just was a guy who thought he had the power to do that, and then he did it. He cheated on his wife. Great, cool. That's neat. Like, what's that about? Nothing. Okay, I'm not. I don't feel like him inventing like like being really smart is like a counterbalance.
See, I don't
for him just being an idiot.
I don't think of him necessarily as like a womanizer necessarily.
The whole movie, he's like he's getting like every woman that he encounters into like a sexual situation.
He only
And I only watched 1 hour.
he only really
in which
does
it
it
happens
with,
twice.
with Florence Pugh and Emily Blunt. And like I think the whole thing is that like
Yo, 420 by the way.
yeah. I think like the whole thing is that like he was always in love with Florence Pugh, but like she didn't want to be with him at the time, and so like he found someone else, and then like Florence Pugh kind of regretted it, and so like they kind of carried on there. Fair, I think like
Is that how it was expressed?
that's the vibe that I got personally.
Okay.
I'm like, and again, I think it's like some people, I like maybe he was a poly armor. That's what I'm calling my new mobile suit, the poly armor.
So you're saying that he wasn't actually a womanizer. He just believed that he could have many women.
No,
as his
I don't.
harem.
I think that the idea that like
Kitten, please.
yes, I certainly think that like you
I'm
can't
gonna spray you, kitten.
you can't be fucking other people without your partner's permission for
Yeah,
sure.
I think that's a very true thing.
Yeah. But
a lot of people
I
agree
think
on
that I think the idea that you can't like be in love with more than one person is very silly.
Yeah.
Because like I think that was fucking great, and I'll take the ding on that.
Finally, we're hitting people.
I'll
with
take the
gun.
ding on that.
Finally, we're hitting people with the gun. I just want to hit people with the gun.
I'll take the ding on that.
I want to
I'm
aim it.
fair.
Yeah. I just want to hit him from way across the bar. You know what I mean? Now, here's another thing I realized in our old age. Nobody likes the reference humor anymore.
Yeah, I feel like
Nobody
people
wants
are over
us
that.
to make the funny references. You guys only wanted. Wow, they're really walking it out, huh? What if I just followed them to Cosmo Code and be like, "Hey guys, you seem cool."
I think they go back. Yeah, because I think they go to
Why not?
the fort. The fart.
They go to the fart.
They go to the fart.
What were we just talking about?
Talking about Oppenheimer. I was saying. I think it's
You're
very.
really into polyamory too. I know you want to do it.
Yeah.
Listen, do
for
you want to
sure.
form a super couple where it's everyone you know and we're all in a relationship?
Yeah.
We all get married, we never have
I want to be in a
intercourse.
relationship with everybody on the planet. That's my thing.
Honestly, kind of cool. Now that you say it like that, fucking sick.
Okie dokie.
I don't say yes yet. I need you to get a few more people on board, and then I'll do it.
All right.
If you got like 16 people and they're like, we're all getting
okay.
married, I'll be like, sure.
Okay, no. All right. This is our new
All
skit.
talking shit right
This is our
now.
new skit. A pyramid scheme, but it's polyamory.
It's a great idea.
like all right. So everybody.
It starts off like I just need to pay the rent.
Well, no. Okay, that's funny. But I was thinking more of
How do
just
I
like
get 60
all right. Now I have sex with you three. Then you find three. You each find people to have three people sex with, and I'll also have sex with them
Because we're
and
all
I'll
in a
still have sex with
relationship.
you because we're all in a relationship.
Yeah.
And then those three people find three
really
people,
is the ultimate
and we'll all have sex with them.
pyramid scheme, yeah. Suddenly it's like on Thursday, 9,000 people had intercourse at the same time through a long chain event. Listen, I know everybody wants us to be bi, not us personally. Everyone wants everyone to be bi and gay, but I got to be honest, I've seen many penises at this point. And I just never once have been like, I want that inside me in any orifice. I'm like, no sir, me like you big boob or big butt from a lady. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm open to your idea.
What about Bailey J? Isn't that the one you like?
No, I don't like Bailey J that much.
Not anymore.
I never was that big on her.
I thought you used to like her a lot.
No. I think I understand why people would like her, but I don't think I've had even a single session about her. I fully believe that. I think you're thinking about somebody else, perhaps yourself. I'm a big fan of the actual unit down there, so to speak. I find that place to be appealing. I don't find the male version to be as appealing to me. I don't get a visceral reaction, let's say. I hate that now I have to like explain the concept of like attraction to an opposite gender. You know what I mean? I feel like there's like a level of it's like what do you mean you like that?
Wait a second.
That's not right. You're supposed to like all of it. It's like I just want only one of them I like. It's like I'm not saying everyone has to.
That Night Stalker was like, I ain't getting involved with that
Yeah,
gun.
he knew that the
I'm
shockwave
not
was too
interested.
much. This barely happens twice an hour. Boxcars in one of the shacks. Closed liquor coolers, one of the babadoo. I only want political humor, and by political humor I mean literally anything else. What you're describing as a cult? Hey guys, it is a cult. You know he is right. It is definitely a cult, but that's okay. Again, my point.
Not all cults have a sexual element.
They almost
Some-
all do. Dude.
some-
I can't think of a single one that like was not just a sex scam.
Okay. Well,
I don't know that much about cults, but like obviously Nexium.
I was gonna say.
That was just like a guy who was like, I want to fuck with you.
I was gonna say Heaven's Gate. But I think he did. I think he did.
Of course he did. They all do it.
Well, that really so that's kind of, that. I mean, aside from the fact that a bunch of people killed themselves, that's kind of a sad story because that really
They really believed they were going to heaven.
well the whole cult was founded basically I as a real fucking, I'll take the ding on that, armchair psychologist.
I give cults a 0 out of 10, by the way.
Like, to me, it seemed like it was a guy who experienced a lot of trauma because he was a closeted homosexual in the 1950s. And, like, I think he just didn't have very healthy outlets for, like, his urges. And so, like, he got in trouble because he, like, had, dalliances with some of his students who were adults.
Okay.
Who were adult men, but, like students because he taught, like college.
Honestly, isn't this the reason for Gacy, too? Or no, the other guy. Go ahead. Go with your story. The man had a show about him. My God, Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy? No, Ted Bundy wasn't gay, I don't think.
Who's the guy who was gay? Who was gay and like used to pick up people off the side of the road and he'd drill in their heads?
Oh, that.
There's a famous story about how the one guy escaped him and then the police thought they were just gay lovers and brought him back to him.
Yeah, that was Ted Bundy. I
think it was Ted Bundy. John Wayne Gacy? Jeffrey Dahmer. Thank you.
Yeah, Dahmer. That's what it is.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm telling you.
I was about to say, because I think Bundy almost explicitly preyed on women.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? I don't like murderers.
No.
Or killers. I don't occupy my brain with that.
I kind of like that as a society, I feel like we're kind of getting over a true crime thing.
Yeah, good. These people are being glorified.
Well, and also, like, I feel like it is kind of like, I think there are some exceptions. And I don't say this because I like this. I say this because I genuinely think it's true. I think there's a difference between exploitation and like actual journalism in like true crime.
100,000,000% yes. And we have such like just a bloodthirsty media that just wants to take money from everything.
Yeah.
They don't care about victims of these things.
Because like Unsolved Mysteries is I don't know if I would necessarily call it journalism, but like everything they do is like with the consent of the family.
Yeah, now they don't even care about that. Like a podcast doesn't care about like
Who's this guy?
Well, he's got a couple seconds to explain himself. Because I'm Tom C. Real. Hi, let's talk. Let's chat about it.
Hey there.
All right, you're allowed to prospect. No crime here, friend. We must be in a Brockflower Cave. I think it. Didn't we just get the discovery for that?
I don't think we did, but I think we're walking around it currently.
I love to do that. I can blow up some rats for sure. It kind of depends. There are a lot of unethical and kind of gross true crime podcasts, but some of them are ethically handled. I thought originally you wrote ethically haunted, and I was like, I agree. They are ethically haunted.
To me, it's the GSK. Who's GSK?
The Golden State Killer's not cool. He's a bad dude. That like those. This is the thing: is that with respect, like the things that happen to these people are some of the worst things that could ever happen to people ever.
Yeah.
And these people are victims, and they will all like the ones who are alive. But the families of these people are also victims that they have to hear about their family member being like killed or in insane fear or insane trauma.
Yeah.
And it's just like for the entertainment of you at work. Like, no, it's not okay. It's not worth it.
Again, Unsolved Mysteries is an exception because Unsolved Mysteries, they do everything with the consent of they like interview like the family or whatever, and like
Hey, we know.
they're trying to like catch these people, and they do a lot of
Yes,
times.
and
It's
I listen. I think there are positives of it. I think there's positives in like sometimes they catch people, or like this happened a lot recently where like just looking at it again has unearthed some kind of new evidence or some kind of new thing that people don't know. All good. I get it. But
yeah, because there's a whole thing too. There's a really gross one I used to listen to that I stopped listening to because
pre-cum files.
there was one I stopped
I'm so
listening
fucking
because like
fast, and you guys don't give me any credit for that ding.
ding.
Yeah, ding is right.
The host turned out to be like a really shitty person, and like
Hey baby, I host a podcast. Let's fuck.
Sorry, ding. And he would
Oh,
ding
too for me. I thought you were dinging me.
No, I was
Can we
dinging
get some
myself.
brightness in this bitch, ding? Some big ding on that? Yeah, brightness middle? What am I trying to have everyone learn a new site called Night Sight? Hi, friend. You ain't of an enormous size, so you dead.
I mean, it's a giant rat. I would say it's of a larger
Ain't
size.
pretty no more. Okay, he's very pretty. He's still pretty. All right, you're all pretty. Everyone's pretty. Everyone's pretty.
You know what I think you could use? I feel like you could use a grenade or two.
I know I'm really committed to this Ranger Sequoia thing. I don't remember your eyes being that color.
Let's say, why are your eyes glowing?
Okay, would you own a rat as a pet?
Yeah, of course. Rats are adorable.
I also would, but I wouldn't choose it. Would you
If you
own
had-
a
if you had-
tarantula as a pet?
No, thank you.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. We're gonna reload the save and throw some dynamite. All Top Seed does is save scumming. You guys are supposed to be the premier Fallout players and supposed to be the best at
The
Fallout.
new Unsolved Mysteries is actually exploitative because most of the cases are accidents, suicides. Well, I haven't watched the new series. I've listened to the podcast, which is all about murders most of the
There's a
time.
true unsolved crimes. Gee whiz, is that what that was called?
Unsolved Mysteries.
Unsolved mysteries. Thank you. I knew I was getting it wrong. Podcast.
Yeah, it's not on
there's-
anymore. They only did like 3 seasons.
I love when a podcast doesn't get renewed. It's like, what are you talking about? Just put it out. Just go record it with a microphone. Like, what are you doing?
Well, that is an established IP. It's not, that one's a little more. You and I couldn't just on a whim decide that we were going to make the Unsolved Mysteries podcast because
What do you think?
it's copyrights, which I'm an expert at because I took 1 class on business law.
You know what? It makes you better than I am. As long as you know some words like class or business, you're way ahead of me.
Well,
We all agree that I am really struggling to kill these guys. That's fine, though. We're allowed to struggle. You know, we have to be gentle with ourselves when we shoot rats in the heads. Okay, thank you.
if you had to have
This is silly shit.
if you had to have a pet, if you were contractually obligated to have a pet,
You can make the mysteries that currently remain unsolved podcast. If I had to have a cat.
if you had to have a pet that had to be in like a cage or a terrarium,
Stupid.
what would you pick?
Oh. I wouldn't. I would not choose it. Okay.
You have to. You must.
A fish doesn't count.
No, I said terrarium, not aquarium. Don't even start with me.
Which ones die the quickest? Are you talking like a hamster, maybe?
Yeah, you can pick a hamster.
Okay, sure, hamster. Great. Knocked it out. I'm interested in mammalsonly.com.
That's really funny.
Thank you. We say .com a lot for no reason. Anyway, but we said it recently about something that was pornographic as a joke, me and my girlfriend, obviously. And she said .com, and it made me laugh extremely hard. And also I realized there's not a .com.
Yeah, I feel
What's
like
that about?
I feel like that. I feel like that would be
Too much?
I was about to say.
don't think
feel,
so.
I feel like that'd be gauche even for internet porn.
It's a little bit much, we say. Us pornographers aren't
Yeah.
like that. We're not like that, okay? .xxx maybe.
Yeah.
.com no. Like
When a family is sitting down to log on to women chokers .xxx, can
they
you imagine?
know what they're getting.
Can you imagine if it was .com?
No,
you wouldn't show that to
You can't
little Timmy.
explain to your kids what that means. We're just going. Can't think of any further ones, but it is ridiculous. Like, I want to be real though. There's no good reason why we can't have BBC.BBC. You know what I mean? Not British Broadcasting Company. BBW.BBW. Where's it at? You know what I mean?
I'm always surprised whenever I see a URL that ends in .biz, I think like that's a scam.
Yeah, it's like, what are you talking?
I'm like no, sir.
First rule of .biz is to not use .biz because it makes it seem like a fucking scam. I wonder if they just get cheap because they're like,
Why don't you-
everyone's gonna think it's fake.
Why don't you mind your own .business and leave me alone?
Business and get the fuck out of here. I wish.
Do you even own sonsofvideo.com? We sure might.
I'm sure we do not. I ain't recall buying no website, son. We did have a Sons of Video website that was made by a very nice fan, and it was a great website. I don't know if it's still up. Unfortunately, I just couldn't do much involving that because I was fucking busy, all right? Dang.
Get out of here.
I mean, listen, I love him for doing it. I feel like I hope he doesn't feel I disrespect him because I really like the website too.
I remember. It looks great.
Yeah, I just. He was like, "Do you want to do this?" I'm like, "I don't want to do anything because I have too much in my life to deal with. This show, it's dragging me apart. This is the problem, and I hate this so much. And I just did what I fucking hate. Ding. Which is when YouTube people or like whatever act like they're so fucking busy with other projects. They're like, "Oh my god, we have to do this other shit," and it's like, bro, I know that this is your main source of income. I don't give a fuck that your whatever company requires a lot of your energy. How about you fuck off with that company then and just make your show better, you fucking dips. This specifically was to Game Grumps. Hi.
Ding.
Ding, 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 ding. Because they love to do that on Game Grumps.
No, people
Oh, I have a touring coming out. I'm like, yeah, I get it, dude. I get it. You're diversifying your bonds. Cool. But literally everyone who's watching the show wants the show to be a good show. They don't want to hear about how you're too tired to perform the show because of your business that's taking away from your show that we're all trying to watch.
People talk about that about the Adventure Zone all the time too, because like they'll talk about like how hard it is to like schedule their like Zoom calls to play Dungeons and Dragons like on Zoom with one another. And they're like, oh yeah, because we have kids and everything, blah, blah, blah. And people are just like, but this is your job.
This is what you do.
This is what you get paid for.
This is what we do for money.
This is your job.
Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, I do get it. I do get it. Listen, I'm not saying people can't live their lives.
No, like
to a
stuff
degree,
happens for sure.
Your bills are being paid by your people who are watching it or listening to it. That's who's paying your bills. That is who your boss is. So stop telling your boss, oh my God, I couldn't get to work today because my kids or something. You're like, what?
My kids is something.
I don't know. The kids are out and proud.
It's your kids, Marty. You gotta do something about your kids.
Is that really a line from the movie or is that just from Family Guy?
No, it's a line. It's a line from the movie.
Guys, I feel as though I make
Back to the Future.
constant references to Family Guy, which I haven't watched.
There are some Family Guy jokes that are just. I was literally thinking about this today. It's really interesting that we
just write
discussing
like a
this.
bitch.
No, because like I was thinking about I was
That'll be the funniest review of Family Guy ever. They write like son of a bitch.
They write like a son of a bitch thing.
Damn,
5-minute movie review. They write like a
I would
son
love
of a
to
bitch.
do our long, but then it's just all of Family Guy goes. They write like a son of a bitch. I want to make sure that nobody watches and nobody thinks it's funny and nobody watches more than once. Okay, go on.
You might want to sleep.
I'm sure.
'Cause you're very injured.
I'm a little injured.
No, I was thinking about this today about how there are certain Family Guy jokes that are like very like not like it's somewhat absurdist and like very funny and good. And what made me think of it today was really that's not a sleepable cot,
Non-sleepable
huh?
cot?
Non-sleepable cot,
It's
huh?
a little bit too dirty for me. I'm not gonna.
Non-sleepable cot. Where's the rat slayer? That should be in here.
Yeah, I think didn't I pick her up already?
I don't think
I
so.
sure didn't. That starts right with an R, doesn't it? It's too. Hey, friend, your kind has all been disposed of.
That guy really wanted it.
They're all gone. I can't believe you guys are lasting one hit from this. I just want a game where there's a gun and then people just get ruined by it. Unfortunately, that is the anti-material rifle. But we're doing this gun right now. Please, I'm caught on a chain. I still didn't sleep.
There was no place to sleep.
There's got to be a place to sleep. I just won't accept it.
You really think that this cot is nice, big old cot?
Is it a me thing? Did I do this? I'm just out. I'm out cold. I'm done on this.
And for that reason, I'm out.
For that reason, I'm out. I would like in relation to the you were saying something about Family Guy.
Oh yeah, because I was eating a small bowl.
Oh,
Yeah, guys, I have enough money to afford a food.
that's dude. Quit it.
But I was eating some potato
My
salad,
keyboard footrest that I like to
and
eat.
you know what I was immediately thinking of.
What'd you have?
I was eating potato salad, and you know what Family Guy bit I was thinking
I
about.
might not know it. Hold on. Give me it.
Show me potato salad. Right? Like, that's funny.
Now I immediately get it.
It's funny, but like...
I don't think about it when I first hear potato salad, but I could. I see why you would say that. It's very funny to me.
But like, it's funny, and it's like a weird part in the show, and like to explain it to someone of being like, oh, they're in the post-apocalypse and they're walking to this place, and they get stopped by these like raider dudes, and then the raiders want them to play Family Feud for some reason, and then they play Family Feud, and
that's
it
one
cuts.
of like the first seasons.
Yeah, it's like
So
it's
I made
just-
potato salad, and it just stands there. It doesn't
Yeah.
It's a very funny bit.
yeah, like what? Like how would you explain that to anyone?
Here's my new thing that I want to do. Two things. One, I want us because, like I was saying, nobody likes reference humor anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
People are out on that. So from now on, anytime we make
Which
a
is
reference,
good. I'm glad. I'm over it.
I'm over it too. I'm not really. Anytime we make a reference, we have to explain it. We're now obligated. Every single time. The king of YouTube called us up and said, guys, the kids don't want to feel left out anymore. So anytime you make any reference, a non sequitur reference like you're known for, famously known for, those
We started it actually.
we started and propagated it. And anytime that you do it, you have to say, hey, that specifically is from this series. And so, like, for instance, when I said earlier, I made some reference before that was a ridiculous Family Guy reference. That was like, oh, from across the bar is a Family Guy reference. Whenever I say that, it's a Family Guy reference. Do you remember what scene that's from? Do you remember
Across the bar?
Whenever I say across the bar, all the way across the bar. Because what I'm referencing is, in the one episode, for some reason, Quagmire is unable to fly a plane or something, and Peter is being guided to land the plane, and Quagmire tells him there's a button that looks a gay guy eyeing you from across the bar. And I always say from across the bar because of that specific thing.
Interesting.
I don't know why, but now I always think of it. Whenever I say, like, far away.
I know this is... Actually, no. I'm trying to remember if this is Simpsons or Family
I
Guy.
like how we both didn't know either of the references that both of us reference all the time.
I was one thing I do think about all the time
It's a rave party
is
over there.
the lid to my coffee cup is long gone.
Long gone. That's Ken Brockman, right?
Was it? I think it was the weather guy. I think there was Simpsons.
It definitely is Simpsons.
No, I think you're right. I think it is Ken Brockman.
The lid for my coffee cup is long gone. Yeah, I feel like it has to be him. Because it must have been Hurricane Ned. Right? There's no way it wasn't that. I don't believe it was Artie Pie in the Sky, who it could have been, but I feel like it was definitely that episode. You know, there's a site, I don't know what it is, but you can literally type anything and it finds the exact frame from Simpsons.
That's really funny.
My sister uses it all the time for references. Yesterday I thought about the King in the Hill, Pa and Ma scene and laughed for a solid minute. Do you know what he's talking about?
The Pa and Ma scene.
Now I know why they call you Pa, because you're pathetic.
It's really funny.
But still, I feel as though the kids don't know the references. Now,
Well, I'm curious.
I'm not even trying to appeal to children, if you can believe it.
I'm curious if people actually
Are children. I don't think they are.
watch The Simpsons.
What's worse than being... wait.
Wait a second.
Do you ever see that Vine where it's a guy is in front of a board and it says rapist? And then he goes, what's worse than being a rapist? And
Oh, yeah.
a child. One of the best Vines of all time. The greatest performance of all time. That's a Tenacious D movie reference. To Tim Robbins, obviously, who was for some reason in the Tenacious D movie. Also Amy Adams for some reason in that movie. 2 Oscar winners in that film, at least. Huh? I was quietly murdered.
You really were.
Brandon Rogers used to be funny before his humor became gross out of toilet. Who's Brandon Rogers? Is that, I'm going to guess, some man from a show that he knows. Is he from My Brother and Brother and Brother?
My brother and brother and brother and brother.
My brother and my brother and... Yeah, that's right. See?
Yeah.
Nailed it. It's a really funny reference.
Season 17. That feels too many.
Okay, so it's not Hurricane Ned. What episode is it? Because you know what? I probably like that episode. It was probably one that was rerun a lot on Fox.
Regarding Margie.
Which one is that? Give me a synopsis of that episode.
I gotta look it up because I don't remember.
The names are the worst in that show because they're all like GI Annoyed Grunt, which I do know exactly what episode that is. But do you know what episode that is? It's called GI Annoyed Grunt. You fuckface. Ding.
Is that the one where God, I can't. Bart and Lisa go to military academy?
Wrong, good one. That one is the... I forget what that was called. See, the names are terrible. That one does have like a memorable name though, but not for me. Gee, I know you grind somewhat where for some reason Homer leads a military group. Like there's like a military group that is like trying to do war games in their town.
Is that the one where I always say stay crunchy and milk? Is it from that episode?
I think it's exactly that episode.
It has to be. It has to
Stay
be.
crunchy and milk.
All right, everyone, stay crunchy. My hilarious Hunt catchphrase that everyone always laughs at when I say
would
it.
love to play Hunt. I was just thinking about that the other day. The other day I was reciting my order of difficulty to play games and what I feel like doing at any given time. So here is a brief synopsis of that. One, easiest games to play, and I can play them at any time. Games that are strictly just mouse. This would include Balatro, Slay the Spire.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll play these at any time, just casual. It's like I'm scrolling. It's no different. Slightly harder than that would be mouse and keyboard, but not in a active sense. So that would be something like, let's say, a Civ 6. Something like, let's say, a Shogun Total War. Not in Age of Empires. Age of Empires would be one step above that. Or if I'm now above this, would be playing a extremely like fast-paced FPS. Above that would be, you guess it's something like Hunt, where I have to wear headphones and pay attention completely. And then over to game controllers. Number one, easiest would be racing games or just driving around games. I find these completely easy to play.
See, it's interesting that I'm putting games that I can play on a controller. I'm putting them lower than a lot of.
Well, they're two separate lists.
Okay, apologies. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Thank you for hearing me out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, thank you for hearing me out. Because I get, you're right.
I want to make sure that you're heard.
Because thank you so much. You wouldn't say that playing like a racing game is harder than one mouse. Like it's definitely easier than mouse and keys shooting game.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I'm looking for a room.
But then also I feel like there's a cognitive element to it as well. Because like I'm not playing Civ 6 to relax, right?
I sometimes have. Because you just put it on real easy mode and you're like, I'm just going to click around. And we're watching a movie, I'll click around. You know what I mean? Boone, I've decided low tier. I don't like him anymore. Obviously, we all know I hate all companions. But Boone, I've got a lot of disrespect for him.
What about Raul?
Raul?
Played by America's own Danny Trejo.
I now think Raul is cooler than Boone. But I will never use him because I hate ghouls. You're asleep in my bed!
I'm Daisy Whitman. I'm sleeping in here.
I rented it first.
Yeah, your room's on the other side. It's over here.
Comes with a lady in it. Well, why was I allowed to enter that room?
It's unlocked.
Why am I allowed to enter your room? Are you doing drugs in here? No, you're...
No, I'm just, I got my turpentine. Okay, maybe I'm not doing drugs. I'm sniffing turpentine. It's different.
It's way different.
Please don't kill me. I swear.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just...
Aren't you that singer from New Reno that I've never been to? Goodbye.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird that I came into your room. You're right.
Yeah, you walked in on me definitely not huffing turpentine.
I'm just a little whacked out right now, okay? Just a lot whacked out. A lot of turpentine. Wow, free bear. All right. This has been lightly peed on.
Yeah, a little bit.
Lightly peed on.
No, anyway, what I was saying 2 hours ago was that
I'm a ghoul hater.
what I like to do in this place is I like setting up a little table and setting up my own little cute little place. And you get Rex, and
Get Rex.
there's one area in this game that has little dog dishes. And so I like finding the dog dishes and putting Rex's food
No,
there
we all
so
love
he can
that.
get it.
Yeah, it's very cute. And he does. He eats it exactly.
He eats it exactly. And he says, I love you.
Thank you so much. He doesn't even have a dog voice when I do it. I rub Roo is funny. He's like a scrappy duo of sorts.
Why did Astro talk?
Was he the dog on Jetsons?
Yeah, he sure was.
Did he talk?
I think he did.
I'm not confident he talked. Also weird. This is a question that I'm asking to the world. Were there wolves in prehistoric times?
Yeah.
Why was
That's where dogs come from.
Yes, of course. But why wouldn't the Flintstones have the wolf then instead of like a brontosaurus?
Because it's funny. It's funny that they have dinosaurs. It's funny that
It's funny they shit in dinosaurs' mouths all the time.
It's funny that they have.
Dude, I love that pervert ass fucking pelican or pterodactyl.
Every time
Shit
Wilma
in my
comes,
mouth, please.
every time Wilma comes in, he just
This is fine. This one's okay.
He takes the
That's what he
KY
says.
out.
He's like, take all the time you need, ma'am. And her husband comes in and he's like, oh, another one, Fred? He's like, yeah, I had a big ass fucking rack of whatever. Beep, 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 or what, ding, 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 ding. Fred's like, yeah, they served me another huge brontosaurus rib cage at the movie theater. Because that's where I go to eat now, is the movies.
Okay, confirmed Astro did talk in the Jetsons.
There's absolutely no reason. This is why the Jetsons didn't live. Also, we all agreed that his son Leroy is a bit of a loser.
His name's Elroy. His son Elroy.
You know what?
I don't
even feel bad about not remembering.
I think Elroy and Leroy probably have the same etymological root.
Probably. That's exactly what I was thinking. Is I was like, I'm guessing the etymology of this name, so I'm gonna say Elroy or Leroy. Which one did I say? Leroy?
You said Leroy.
Okay. That's because Elroy's not a fucking name. Ding. I don't even care. Fuck him. Ding. Anyway, hi. I am just a random guy.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
I did. I'm a random person. You know what, controller? I give you a 0 out of 10. It doesn't do this for any other game. This is a recharging controller that never runs out of battery. I want everyone to know that.
Your being here is a start, soldier. But if you really want to,
I'm willing to lie to the police.
Hi, I'm Merle Haggerty.
I'm Lieutenant
He's
Haggerty.
been trying to get this place running for months.
Lieutenant
Hasn't made any
Yogurt.
forward progress.
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite flavor of Go-Gurt?
What's your favorite that's a tongue twister, dude. Try to say it. Irish wristwatch. What's your favorite flavor of Go-Gurt?
Yeah.
What's your favorite flavor of Go-Gurt? See, it's hard.
There should.
I don't know why you would allow me to ask these questions, to be honest. See you later.
Later.
But you didn't answer my question.
What's your question?
What's your favorite flavor of Go-Gurt?
My man. You could ask me what my favorite flavor of yogurt is, and I'm not sure I have an answer for you.
So aside from what I assume is regular ass, like I'm sure they had like a Go-Gurt strawberry.
My
or
preference
whatever.
is regular.
But I the only Go-Gurt flavor that I remember is like they had a cotton candy.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you like cotton candy things in general, flavors? Like, not cotton candy itself, but like cotton candy flavored, let's say.
Oh, that's right. Cotton candy.
You're looking up the flavors of Go-Gurt?
Of course I am.
You're a real savant with this computer thing. You're like looking up stuff.
Okay, my wife does this too, where she's like, I gotta look up this person that's in this movie, and she like goes through like 80 different. She like Google searches IMDb, and then like looks on IMDb. I'm just like, literally, just go to Wikipedia. It will have the answer literally immediately.
Listen. This is she younger than you?
No, we're almost exactly the same
Okay,
age.
never mind. Because I feel as though some people are just like more like that, where they like sometimes they think using a phone too, and it's just like how they kind of like do a train of thought almost. And so like I just don't work that. Who are you being killed?
Hang on.
There's nothing wrong with it. It just is like a new way that people act. Hi.
Hang on a second though. We got some real Inception here.
Oh no.
Because I'm looking at the flavor for Go-Gurt, and one of them, a special edition. I don't know if they make it anymore.
Tom C flavored.
No,
What is that
there's Scooby-Doo Rogurt. Very funny.
That's got to be his Jizz, right? That's just got Jizz. He's like, I'm feeling
Shaggy's like Cool Punch.
That's got
or Raw Berry.
Raw berry.
Raw Berry doesn't sound good. You might as well have Red Rocket Berry.
I feel like I should have made that joke already. And been
Right?
Like, raw berry, you know what I mean? Hey, baby.
Really a lot of
Rawed lately.
really a lot of cross promotions here. There's everyone's favorite Wizards of Waverly Place Go-Gurt.
Huh. Now, were they known for their yogurt?
Yeah, well, you had
At least Scooby-Doo loved to eat.
you had Selena Go-Gurt on it.
Do they really have like Selena Gomez flavored? I'm not.
That's the way Dan Schneider would be into.
This is not a sex pervert joke that I'm making.
No, it was Wizards of Waverly Place.
What's your joke you say every time for this?
It's your joke. I never say it.
I never. You. I think we both say it. Kind of looks like Ella Purcell now. It's off-brand Katy Perry. All right, see.
Actually, it does kind of look like her a little bit.
Let's look at her again. See, this game has more sexuality than any of the other Fallouts for sure.
No, that's what I'm saying. And again, it's a weird thing to say because like I don't need it. I'm not.
It's just
like,
appropriate for the scenario.
Yeah, like I feel like if you're making a game about New Vegas and there aren't some, if you're making a game about Las Vegas and there aren't some titties, you're not doing it right.
And I mean, again, the thing is like nowadays it'd be like, well, it doesn't need to be that realistic, or like, yeah, but do we need to glorify that aspect of it? Which is both like no, but like why not? But now we're just post that conversation where it's like, well, why? Because I have that problem with like some media's like levels of violence where I'm like, why do we really need this level of violence? Hold on, check out this girl's a really nice butt.
I was thinking the same thing.
That's too much. I'm one of these sex perverts over here for doing shit like that, ma'am. Like why isn't it like a little higher up? I was in a vault for so long, I've never seen another lady. I zoom directly in to the hole.
You're doing the Tex Avery.
Yeah,
wolf
for real.
with a
My
big-
eyes are. It's like not even. It's like she's like if you turn around, she's like, okay, I'll help. I'll help now.
I have to help my wife.
Um,
I think she took care of it,
let's
or
see
she's
what's going
dead.
on here. It seemed like she easily dispatched this folk.
Is that the same person? I thought the person we were looking at was blonde.
Yeah, I don't think we can accurately pick out her hair color from here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or it somehow changed.
No, okay. It's getting lighter somehow as we approach.
Hi,
which
you
is-
seem incredibly strong.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Okay.
A little Jennifer Lawrence going on.
I could see. Yeah, there's a lot of there.
Thank you.
Let me help you with these guys though, because I feel as though we should.
Milady.
It's more of a, Oh, they're really strong, and you just killed one like that. You just.
I saw a Jennifer Lawrence movie recently.
I'm gonna guess it. Here it is.
Okay.
It was Mother.
Nope.
Okay. It was Silver Linings Playbook.
It was Silver Linings Playbook.
Okay, it took me
I had
two.
to for a class I
Really?
Yeah.
She really wants to watch that movie, and we just haven't gotten around to it. But it's one of her favorites.
It's good.
Is it good?
Yeah. It's a rom-com.
Do you feel like Bradley Cooper could have been easily recast as me, and I could have done it instead?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Isn't it about like people with autism?
He is bipolar disorder.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody. I also believe that every person has autism. All right, go on.
Well, everybody's a little on the spectrum.
Yeah.
She really is housing these ants like it's not even a big deal.
I don't want you to die, but I will take your metal armor. Just put that there. Come on now. I'm trying to contribute. I don't want you to die. I promise you that.
She's gonna be barbecue.
It's, you know what? That armor's pretty good. That's why I really want it.
I'm honestly surprised. Wow, both those hit. I'm very surprised. I'm proud.
Now I'm 50 on things. Well, that's the end of her. But you know what? I did everything I could to keep her safe. So I'm sorry she's dead, but we don't really need your kind anymore here. The world is better without fire ants in it that shoot fire. That I will say. I don't mind that.
Here, give me the keyboard for a second.
You're gonna put her back to life?
No, I'll fix it.
I want her armor.
I'll take her armor and I'll bring it back to life.
Okay, hold on. I need to kill this man first. I feel like we should not be playing God. Also, the keyboard is under my feet.
Gross.
Well, you're right. You know what? I didn't think about other people. Ouch, my face!
Nothing is worse than it does the kill cam focus. You know we have to go through all the bullshit.
You don't. You just press tab. I did it just a second ago.
Really?
Yeah, keyboard's off. Try turning the keyboard on. It's on the top left. Yep, you're right there. Nope, on the top, like here.
Oh.
You're close. Your thumb is so close. There you go.
Make it so hard.
Yeah, I too was shocked that it worked like that.
I feel like it
Do I have
used
to
to
click on
not. Yeah, you have to click on
I
it.
didn't steal her armor, obviously.
Oh yeah, steal armor.
Okay, let me do that. Ma'am, now I'm sorry for your modesty, but you have armor that helped you survive against a lot of shit. Yeah, let me get out. Let me just snoop a doop. There we go. Let me click on this B. Yeah. No. Ma'am, she might be immune to being clicked on.
Probably just a bad angle.
Well, unfortunately, due to the fact that you're at the wrong angle, we cannot save your life. I don't think she's going to do well.
There you go.
Yeah. Juice Springsteen? Hold on. Crimson flavored anything is top tier. Also, how did Celsius come to dominate the... Yeah, I don't know that part.
I thought it was just alive.
I don't know about that. Juice Springsteen is a ridiculous name. Raw Berry just locked an old memory of Power Thirst YouTube video from College Humor.
Oh.
Good for you. Yeah, that's a good call. I didn't get to talk too much about it, but I think I've discussed before my love of Trix yogurt and how that was my ultimate yogurt dream, and I enjoyed it many days of my youth. And so my favorite flavor of yogurt is, I don't remember. I would eat any flavor. This is like something where I have no preference at all because I'm like, whatever, it's fucking yogurt. Dang.
They have these really good ones that I really like called, it's by Yoplait, but it's basically like whipped, it's basically like mousse, but it's like yogurt.
Child. That's reference to Das Band's Let It Whip. Thanks, everybody. That was the guy who says it for us now.
Pretty good.
I can't believe we're going to take the time to learn how to live.
I'm about to give up. Don't even worry about it.
Listen.
Resurrect, of course.
I'm buried. I don't think you spelled it right.
I there she is, and she
Wow.
got clothes back.
Different clothes. A new hat.
and a fun new hat. Already starting a fucking fight.
Yeah, she's kind of one of these kind of people.
Also, she got a new gun.
Yeah, she got much worse equipment, that's for sure. But that won't matter much.
Don't worry, your husband's here to save you.
Your extremely talented husband who didn't let you die. Now we're wearing this metal armor because that's 12. Thank you.
Come on.
All right, now we look like a real deal. As you know, as a big fan of metal music, I'd be wearing metal armor.
That makes sense.
That totally makes sense. Juice Springsteen is a horrible name.
Is it bad or is it good?
Okay, here's my official list of artists that I don't care about, and I don't care about them at all. Bruce Springsteen, Bob Dylan. And I'm told I'm supposed to care about them. That's part 2. Who's that other guy? Billy Joel. I like Billy Joel. I don't care. I'm not going to get into it. Because I was tricked for many years into being like, this is the canon of music that we all should be familiar with. And you guys were like, you all need to know about Rolling Stones. And now nobody on earth talks about the Rolling Stones. And they aren't that good. There, I said it. And this is also true of other big bands that I'm never going to learn to care about. And that's it. But particularly those 3 people. Bruce Springsteen, I have no interest in. You're like, oh, you got to really get into whatever. What song did he even make that anyone cares about?
Thunder Road, Born to Run.
They all suck, dude. They're all shit.
Born in the USA.
Take that soft rock shit and fuck off. 3 dings.
I'm sorry. Hang on.
All my boys out there are like, you're right.
We're calling anything that Bruce Springsteen's on soft rock. We're calling Born to Run soft rock.
Honestly,
here's your fucking problem. Ding ding. You're like, it's got a saxophone in it, so it's soft rock.
Yeah, it's soft rock.
It's wrong.
It's yacht rock.
Wrong.
Yacht rock? You want to hear that?
It's dad rock for sure.
Dad rock is sometimes redeemable because it includes a lot of shit.
Ding.
But would you say yacht rock? No. You say Doobie Brothers are yacht rock?
Doobie Brothers rock.
Okay. So you would consider Bruce Springsteen? No. You would consider his genre just rock?
He's Heartland rock.
Heartland rock. It's got the word heart in it. It's soft as hell.
Heartland rock. Your Bob Segers.
I don't need to know about him. I know we all love Turn the Page. We all love Like a Rock. We all like. There's some song that he made that's way better than that, but it's not good enough. What's that Bob Seger song that's actually good? Yeah, that's right. That's fucking right. Dang.
Night Moves. Hollywood Nights.
Hollywood Nights is a good song. Okay, he's got some songs that are good, but these are basically pop songs with a guitar. There, I said it.
I don't know how you listen to music. I'm very curious.
I don't.
I don't think you do.
I read all the notes and I make a decision based off of what I've read of if it rocks or not.
I think if anyone heard you call Bruce Springsteen soft rock,
they would understand where I'm coming from. I would say, you know what? It's a little bit harsh and misguided, but I like it.
I think you'd get clubbed to death with a cheesesteak.
Now, don't you think this woman looks like just a baby that's been made bigger?
She does, really.
Thank you. I came from the grave.
Wow,
I'm the Undertaker.
You have come a long way then. Well, welcome then.
I'm not interested in talking to you. Goodbye. Why would I talk to that person?
Well, she's a companion, so you can have her as a companion.
I understand that.
You can have her as a companion.
Was she a great big fat person? I don't know what that's a reference to.
It's a reference to Silence of the Lambs.
Is that true?
It sure is.
Okay, great. Yeah, I make references to shit I don't even know what it is, dang. Nobody tally up our dings at the end of this, because it's got to be at least 50 dings.
I have a service rifle mod here. That's fun.
Yeah, let's look at guns. Battle rifle, we're all getting on that. Oh man, I forgot those guns are cool. Because that's just the M14.
No, it's the M1.
That's what I meant. It's the Grand. The M14 would rock hard dicks.
Ding.
So I'm putting you. What, dicks?
Yeah, you can't say dicks. Ding.
We're just gonna continue on. I'm gonna go to what's that city that exploded? Boulder City. We're going there. Yeah, I just know about stuff because I'm Tom C and I've played the game before. That's my new canon. Now I just know about the game because I'm me and I of course played it. I've woken up from my...
we did discuss that this is an Isekai situation, so you definitely know stuff.
I recently played an Isekai game, and I said, interesting.
Was it good?
It's called Jankum Hero. Jankin Hero? Not Jankum. Jankum is a hallucinogenic drug made of huffing poop. Jankin is, you guessed it, rock, paper, scissors. Look it up. It's on Steam, folks. Don't look it up. But it's great game.
Did you ever play Trombone Hero?
Dude, that game made me laugh hard. And I'm really that basic of a man where I'm like, funny sound. But it was haha funny sound.
But the sounds were funny.
And for that,
that's where you're wrong. The sound was funny.
Like really funny, haha. You know what I mean? So I felt in that regard, I'm allowed to laugh. Because we're done depriving ourselves of things because they're beneath me. Now I'm going to live my life and just enjoy things. My musical experience taking place I didn't expect. I first found emo from the mid-'80s DC punk scene. That makes plenty of sense. And here, I'm going to explain how that happened to you. You're like, I love mid-'80s punk. I kind of like the Smiths. I kind of like Joy Division. I kind of like Morrissey. I kind of like sad music.
Joy Division pretty much rocks.
I don't know anything except for Level Terrace part and their shirts.
I mean, I gotta be honest. What else do you need to know? The song rules. It's great fucking.
I don't know that song that well. Ding. I don't know that song that well. You're gonna tell me that fucking ding, the fucking ding, fucking ding. The Ranger Sequoia is fucking heavy weapons or something.
No, it's guns.
I know. I just feel like I'm doing so poorly.
No, it's because it has a tremendously high requirement that you're not meeting.
Oh, I don't like to meet requirements. Okay, this should help. When it comes to requirements, I'm out. I have no idea where Boulder City, it turns out. So I'm just missing words
Should
now.
be close.
I too thought it was close.
There's Camp Golf. I think we're
I
actually
think north of it. It's like here. Yeah. I would say right there.
Yeah, because it's by the dam, so we actually walked past it.
There's 13 women and me, the only man in town. I got 13 blowjobs. That's the end of the song. I just wish he made a 1 minute, like a 30-second song. It just like starts with the whole guitar thing as they're getting into it. This is my new thing: is abrupt stops.
I still like our take on 60 Minute Man. Where it's like, there's 60 minutes of me just ejaculating.
Just doesn't stop.
I have a serious medical condition.
You won't like it. It's painful for me and it's uncomfortable for you. That's the whole song. That song did rock. I want to go back and listen to Fallout 4 songs.
Fallout 4 soundtrack did absolutely fuck.
I remember when you first got the game, you were like, I'm going to sing this song. I think it was 60 Minute Man, or there's another song that rocks.
It was Good Rocking Tonight. That was my big song.
Man, that song rocks. We should play 4 just for the soundtrack again.
Good Rocking Tonight was my big song takeaway from Fallout 4.
It's a rip.
Guys, I've talked about this many times on this show, on this television show. If you can believe it, Fallout 4 is almost 10 years old.
I don't want to talk anymore. Go on.
But I got Fallout 4 the same week I had my first date with my wife.
Wow. I can't believe that's 10 years ago. That is all probably true. Hey, here it is. Okay, now you're all...
it's a small dog.
I'm not interested in fighting him.
No.
You're all like, oh, I don't know how I got to the music choices I like. I just explained it to you. Trust me. You can go back in time and look at how I'm right. But that's exactly what happened to you.
Oh no, I've talked about. I think it was last time I was here about how all of the like music and aesthetic choices I like are all informed by video games.
Yeah, which is
Cowboy stuff entirely this game and Red Dead Redemption. Vaporwave stuff entirely Hotline Miami.
Yeah.
And that's it. I vacillate between those two polar opposites.
I wonder
at
how
all times.
Devolver feels like. Do they know that they were like a cultural touchstone for like a lot of people? I feel like that game itself like brought back a huge thing.
Yeah.
Because it's not like oh, people played the game. It's like, yeah, now there's like vaporware videos and people started making music like the music they heard, which was not that popular at the time. Like,
yeah, I think it really did put that whole.
I don't think
genre
Carpenter Brute was getting the listens he was before that game, and then I think it just expands from that, and then it makes the whole scene, and then you have a whole group of people who like do shit.
Creed is good, to be honest. Listen,
I don't want to talk to you about that, but I will say my hot opinion, which is that there's one good Nickelback album.
There's two good Cream songs.
Yeah, there's a lot of good Cream songs.
There's two good Creed songs, as far as I'm concerned.
With arms wide open.
You've got Arms Wide Open.
That song is not good. You think that song is good?
No, it's not a good song.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about that.
No, you have one good Creed song,
which is
of course My Own Prison, which objectively rules. It's a great song.
That song does rock.
It's a really good song.
Now we know we say a lot of shit doesn't rock, but that shit rocks.
That unironically is a good song.
Me personally, I fucking hate Great Cones. So we're gonna kill him.
And here's also what I'll say. Speaking of Nickelback, also what I will say is the Chad Kroeger, I don't remember who the other guy was, song written for
that song,
Spider-Man. That song also, unironically, fucking rules.
It's just a great song. It's called, I think,
Hero. Yeah.
And it's a guy from Saliva.
And they say that a hero can save us. No, now what I... Listen, I know everyone hates hearing about my son, my perfect little baby boy. I know everyone hates hearing about it, but what my wife and I like to do all the time, is, since my son is 1 year old and weighs less than 20 pounds, is we like to pick our son up and we like to turn him upside down and give the other parent Spider-Man kisses.
That's so funny.
And we like sing, and we'll say that Henry can save us. And it's very cute, and he giggles because he likes being upside down.
Very funny.
He likes being upside down.
It's a good bit. What he's saying here, fuck you, arms wide open is good. You'll find that it's not.
With
good.
arms wide open.
Okay, I'm gonna take. I'll take a step back.
That song actually does kind of roll. Welcome to this place.
I'll take it back because you have
everything.
father energy now, and you're like, I love the feeling of this.
I love the feeling of being
But isn't
dead.
it more like you're dead and you're going to heaven and talking to God? With respect. Isn't that the story of the song? Because these are all Christian songs, and this is a Christian rock band.
I mean, God would. Christians would say that God
is the heavenly Father.
Yeah, is the Father.
Okay. Yeah. Where's the platinum chip? I'll take all these Exporians points.
I'm going to excoriate you from being alive.
What's to negotiate? The NCR.
Well, friend, I got bad news. I'm 3 points from you being safe anymore.
You could drink a beer.
We try to bribe our way.
All right.
Fine.
Bribe the NCR troopers and let it go. Okay, didn't the NCR just say that they would get killed for this? You're lucky, you motherfucker. Here's 3 points in that ding. I think the Sequoia is like 80.
I think it's 75.
Oh, I'm taking 75. Explosive 7. No wonder I was hitting a lot of landmines. We're gonna take 2 points in survival. What am I talking about? What is this guy talking about?
Now, apparently, with Arms Wide Open, it was literally written by Scott.
Footage.
Was by Scott Stapp after he found out he was going to be a father. So
Alright.
it is incredibly dad coded.
It's dad coded for sure. This will not
It's
appeal to me.
incredibly dad coded.
It's dad coded as hell, and that's fine. You're allowed to enjoy that. All right. Does it rock? No.
Welcome to.
My problem is I said it wasn't
place.
good, which is too subjective.
Yeah.
You guys win
I
this
think also things can rock and not be good.
I remember one time when I was younger, I was like, that band sucks. Someone's like, do they suck or do you just not like it? And I'm like, fuck you. Ding. I was so annoyed because I'm like, okay, I just am saying it's not like they're obviously they're good at what it's like a song, it's real, like it's crafted correctly. It sucks. Yeah, I plan on sticking that directly in his asshole. Ding.
I am Jessup.
Jessup informed me that you like lighters in your butt, and I'm willing to do. It's got to be painful, but
I'm not judging it, but it's what he said.
I am judging it. I think the people who have intercourse with Benny in this game are truly deviants and do need to face the cross. In this game, of course.
You think they're profligates?
Absolutely, degenerates, sodomites, so to speak. Now, did we tell the NCR that these people are just walking out, or did they just kind of decide to do it? Oh, those are the Haas. Hey,
glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's
you must have speech 45.
My hands are.
I
can't go against orders, can I?
See you. I don't give a fuck about Precons.
Please kill them all.
Yeah, they fucking shot me in the head. I don't give a shit about that. See ya. Why don't you show down these nuts? Listen, with respect, show down these nuts, alright? Do I ever say that when we play Hunt Showdown? Under Oath is a Christian band. The list of Christian bands is unbelievably massive. Yo, real talk. I think there's going to be a revisionist history approach to Christian media when the world realizes that every piece of media produced for like the last 30 to 40 years was like all super Christian coded because it just was like the status quo at the time.
Yeah. You know what I've always said is a really Christian song is Ice Cream Man by Van Halen.
Ice Cream Man.
Stop me when I praise the Lord.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I want guys.
It's Victor. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
He's approaching and it's very scary.
Fancy meeting you here,
Now, I have a song that I've... Okay, guys at home, you don't know this song, but it's by Kim Petras. She made a new song I love right now called Are You Ready for a Rim Job?
Is that off of Slut Pop?
It is off of Slut Pop. The song I'm talking about is Coconuts, which might not be on Slut Pops. But the song is about her titties. It's called, she goes, my coconuts, you can put them in your mouth. But I've made a Christian version of it that I sing to just annoy my girlfriend called My Lord Jesus, you can put them in your heart. Right now.
Pretty good.
So religious, don't you wanna pray, my Lord Jesus? You can put him in your heart. Right now. I don't really know. There's nothing to talk about, Robot, there's nothing to talk about. It's like big ass wheels, boy.
I can't believe that Borderlands stole that design for Claptrap.
Am I being fought by the great cons of all idiots?
I mean, you did immediately get shunned by them.
They sent a crew after me?
I think these look like vipers.
Well, guess what? I'm about to vipe these losers.
I'm about to vape these losers.
Y'all fools don't even smoke crack. I gotta watch that documentary he sent us about Viper the Rapper. Okay.
You smell like Black and Milds, baby. I don't want you.
Oh, how's that feel, boy?
These are great cons. I didn't have great content hit before.
Yeah, maybe they just left. And
they might have just left, yeah.
Well, these are some weak ass grenades. Dang. Is ass even a curse anymore? We all know that Jesus refers to... Oh, it's just you now, huh? Well, unfortunately, those booty shorts are not going to protect you from this.
Maybe you should have had a whole head of hair.
Well, apparently it helped a little bit. All right, this just seems cruel at this point.
Well, you were going to hit the hair, but then it zipped right over her head.
Zipped right over it. I don't think we should use the word zip. Anyway. What is it? But...
Can you make up?
You think of? Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot they don't wear shirts. You know what? I take it back. These great cons are all right. Yeah, I hate them too. You know.
They did open fire on you first.
Yeah, I kind of hated them from the start. Slut Pop is such a silly album. I love that you know what it is. I'm not saying I've sat here and listened to the album. I haven't. But I realized that, you know what? There's no reason why we couldn't make a song like that or an album like that. They need some kind of music to make porn music videos too. So there it is. That's what you do, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta listen.
Those PMVs, bro. You gotta watch them. Not me. I don't like them at all. I just simply know about them so I can avoid them.
It is a great song too.
Ooh. It's a quiet song. It's a whisper silent song. I can't believe I did that whole quest in one instant.
We're so good at this game.
Yeah, I realized when watching the H-Bomber guy video that whenever we play recently, we simply haven't done any quests at all, and I just walk around shooting people.
Yeah, that really is a time-honored tradition in this game.
Which isn't right. It's not right. It's not right. You know what I mean? It's recommended by Apple Music on Valentine's Day, presumably because the entire album is the beat of thrusting. That is definitely true. Wait, not only does what Under Oath is a Christian band. Unfortunately, the only thing I know about Under Oath is that one of my first girlfriends had a poster of them and called them Underbeard because they all had strange beards that were only on their chin, like on their necks.
Oh, them chin strap.
It like wasn't even. It was like not even here. It was like just here.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Listen, when you're a rock star, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Would you really call Under Oath a rock star?
Apparently the Christian rock band. Dude, they were into a bunch of Christian rock bands because they liked Reliant K or whatever, who was also a
Reliant King was really big at the time, though. I feel like that's I know a lot of people were doing that.
I don't know much about anything. I don't know much about computers.
That was really hot.
That's a Christian band?
Yeah, Switchfoot's a Christian band.
Chickenfoot a Christian band? Best of Christian. Did I say Christian Foot? You were thinking of Best of Chickenfoot CD. From Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
You put that Chickenfoot CD, put that Chickenfoot tape into play, and then we'll get it going. That to me is so, okay, guys. There's in the what was the sequel? It was Aqua Teen. What was the sequel? To
what was that show called?
It was just Aqua Teen Now or something like that. In the sequel,
we need you. The two topics: Christian rock and Slut Pop. It's fine. If we switch for a Reliant K shit talk from Tom, I'm gonna climb through the computer. Listen, I really like the level of passion you have lately for things that I don't like. I don't know anything about those bands, so I'm not going to talk shit.
There was I found a song by Switchfoot that I really liked. They did like a classic. They did like an in-studio version.
It's called Cream Time, Me Daddy.
And I was listening to it. I was like, I really like this song. And then a friend of mine who really liked that band was like, oh, you should listen to the real song. And it was exactly the same problem I had with that Manasiaku song, is that the real song was way overproduced and sucked a lot.
Dude,
I really hated it.
That is a big issue.
Because like they play this like stripped down bare song, and I'm like, oh, this fucking rules, ding. And then I hear the regular produced version. I'm like, there's too much shit here.
Were they impressed in Steve?
No, I think they were on 104.5.
No. That's a real shame, and that just means that there's too much production, which is my entire problem with modern rock music, is that they just overproduce it and it all sounds bad. Because here's what y'all forgot, folks. Y'all forgot that rock and roll, it's all about the rawness, bro. Mm-hmm. It's about that raw energy.
You gotta get that crunchy guitar. Also, real quick, the Aqua Teen Hunger Force thing I was talking about, there was, because we said we have to reference all jokes.
Yeah, you have to make sure to cite your references.
There were, for some reason, Carl was a secret agent and he was fighting
well, tonight I'm gonna rock tonight
for whatever reason, and he had a spy car and he was about to go on a climactic chase, and so he told his passenger to put the Chicken Foot tape in, and it played Chicken Foot, which is a band by,
you guessed it, the Red Rocker himself, Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, Sammy Hagar.
The absolute worst member of Van Halen.
But I think it was other members of Van Halen, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was someone else in it.
I think it was like the drummer. Maybe?
I don't think it was Eddie Van Halen.
It was
a super group for sure. I don't remember who else was in it. It was a bunch of like real dad rock garbage tier shit.
For sure.
Folks at home, I have no respect for anyone who likes Sammy Hagar. I got into like a full-on brawl at work.
Sammy Hagar, Michael Anthony, okay.
Michael Anthony is great.
Oh shit, Joe Satriani was there?
Joe Satriani is what we call a force divider. He's just he makes things worse.
I know you like Joe Satriani.
He's respected in the guitar community, but do you see me blasting Surfing with the Alien? You don't. You don't see me blasting it.
I have to finish this.
Sorry?
Because it's important. Because when I saw this, I laughed so hard. Because at one point later in the episode, they get into another car chase, and he says, you got to put the Chicken Foot tape in. And he puts it in, and it plays at the exact same song, like the exact same moment. And I don't know why. I thought that was so funny.
It's extremely funny.
It absolutely killed me.
It sounds like our hair of the dog joke.
Yeah.
That's a great joke and a great song, and I would love to hear 5 seconds of it. Someone earlier said that the decline of the world was after the end of our podcast, which
that's not wrong.
Here's the thing about our podcast, folks. We just nailed it. We nailed the whole thing. And you guys missed out on my podcast, Bedtime for Baby Bear, which is also a great podcast.
Are you still doing that?
No. And in fact, I stopped paying for it, and I didn't save in the episode, so they're all lost to time.
Nice.
It sucks.
I love it when that happens.
There's nothing I can do about it from what I understand. But that's on me. Because it was on another computer that got formatted, so I'm like, stupid. So I'll have to re-record all of them at some point. But
also, speaking of supergroups, you know what a supergroup that I started listening to recently?
Asia.
Nope. Who's in Asia?
I'm gonna guess a lot of supergroups right now. Here we go. Is it a recent supergroup?
No. I don't know if you would even know who this is.
Them Crooked Vultures.
No, but that is yes.
It is a supergroup. Dillinger. No. But Killer Be Killed.
I don't even know what that is.
That's a supergroup with the guitarist from Mastodon and the guy from Dillinger Escape Plan, and someone else.
Man, Asia actually sounds like it would probably rule. It's a lot of prog rock guys.
Yeah, I'm sure that band rocks. I think maybe is somebody from Yes in that band, maybe.
Yeah.
Wait, is that who you listen to? Is Yes a supergroup?
No, Yes is not a supergroup, but there's a guy in Yes who is in Asia.
Nailed it. How about America?
I don't think America is a supergroup.
How about? I'm doing pretty good, to be honest. Chickenfoot obviously is a supergroup. We know that. There's a big thing recently because I think Joe Satriani was touring with Van Halen, and they asked him to play, like Howard Stern asked him to play the beginning of Mean Streets for some reason, and he just couldn't. He like fucked it up bad thing. And then like everyone's making fun of him, so people are really out on Joe Satriani too, which I think he's just kind of a putz. Anyway, supergroup. Extreme? It's maybe not supergroup.
No.
You're like, who the fuck's Extreme? I agree. I can't think of a single other supergroup.
Called the Traveling Wilburys.
You would say this kind of nonsense. This was a real band, though. This was like real. That had like Bob Dylan in it.
Okay, this is the craziest supergroup I've ever heard of.
I think it's Tom Petty.
Very good.
Bob Dylan.
Very good.
Prince? No, not Prince. Good guess though. It's got other people who are huge.
Yeah. Okay.
Not Jimmy Page. I'm thinking of the Yardbirds.
Yeah, he was in the
It
Yardbirds.
might have been a. I want to guess at least one more.
Okay.
Give me one hint.
Former Beatle.
Yeah, Ringo.
No.
Just kidding. It's George Harrison.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Traveling Wilburys, they put out like 3 albums, but it was okay.
Y'all steal from
Bob
this child. I
Dylan.
can't steal from this child. That's what I'm detecting.
Yeah, I don't think you can fuck with kids.
I don't like that whole sentence.
Bob Dylan, George Harrison.
Yeah, the most beautiful Beatle by far.
He's my favorite. George is my favorite Beatle.
Good for you, dude. That's a great.
Looking
pick.
for a fix, man?
Jeff Lynne, who, if you don't know, was basically the co-founder of Electric Light Orchestra.
Damn.
Roy Orbison.
Oh, boy.
And fucking Tom Petty. Ding.
Yeah, that's
like the craziest.
That's a strong group.
That is a strong supergroup. That first album's very good.
I bet you that's a great group. I don't really like Dixon. I'm not going to kill you on sight for once in your life, so enjoy that. That's a big. Do they have any hits? Do they have any big songs?
End of the Line is you hear that a lot.
Supergroup known as Dashboard Confessional. Now that band sucks. Okay, I don't know if that's true. I don't remember any songs from Dashboard Confessional. I was thinking of Snow Patrol, who sucks.
Is Dashboard Confessional? Did they do the song from Spider-Man 2?
Which one? I'm at my dashboard. I'm looking at my dashboard. Listen, I'm sure a lot of people like Dashboard Confessional. I'm sorry to talk shit.
Yeah, Dashboard Confessional.
You know I'm not
vindicated.
I'm
sorry, guys. I forgot. I'm contractually obligated to say, do you all want to see Spider-Man 2?
Spider-Man 2. What? You liked a song from them?
You already see Spider-Man 2?
Are you saying they're vindicated?
Are they vindicated? No, that was the name of the song.
Are they justified? Hey, stupid. Yeah, I wouldn't have.
Wow, that guy took a bullet right to the side.
Bro, you're not moving around after the first one. The first one's putting it directly into the ground.
Oh my goodness, he shit his pants.
Did he shit his pants?
It looks like he did.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, dang, it's right. Super. Yeah, I just. I'm a sworn opponent of pop punk, and also emo, and also anything in that vibe, because they're not for me. They're not music made for me. They were overproduced.
Now, here's
they lack soul.
But does that ever come in conflict with your love of scene girls?
It did, and that's why I've never met or been with a scene girl ever. It was in direct opposition to it. It was probably my big. You know what? God has blessed me in a lot of ways, but He's also cursed me in a lot of ways too, and that was a big one. He was like, "Guess what? You're gonna get all those blessings that I'm laying on you all the time, but you will hate pop punk and anything that appeals to scene girls." And I'm like, I guess I'll have to go a different direction in my life. This was many years ago, obviously. I'm not regularly encountering any of this stuff now. I don't even think scene girls exist anymore.
No, I can't imagine, right?
Yeah, and they weren't talking to me. They could tell from a mile away I was a narc. I was like, "You guys are drinking alcohol?" You know what I mean? They hated that, so they were out.
Do you think people were drinking alcohol in high school?
I can't imagine.
I don't know.
I thought we were all kind of trying to learn. You know?
Yeah, I thought we were here for education.
I thought we were here for learning. Super Nice Emo is basically opposite of overproducing soulless. I got some bad news for you, DFC. How's it feel to really be, I want to say, out of your depths on this one, boy? I know you're like, well, no, it's kind of just yelling and it's bappity boopity beat. No, bro. It's what we call, like you're saying, like, oh, it's not processed. It's like you're eating raw spam, whereas I'm eating pig meat. You know what I'm saying?
You are not allowed to say pig meat.
John Pork has visited me in a dream, and he's like, yo, get this pig meat. But really, it's like, because what I consider it, and I've been wrong many times before, and I have very harsh music opinions, is that I want to get do I have any charisma? My charisma is not that great. Actually, it's pretty good. What I actually need is luck, though.
It's not that great. Wait, it's actually pretty good.
Charisma 8. Luck is 7. I don't have a bobblehead. I could gamble, but I wouldn't guarantee my victories, so is that even worth gambling? I'm willing to fight you.
What's the fun of gambling? If I don't know, I'm not going to win.
It's the truth. Tom is a cop's best friend. It's true. I actually don't know a single cop in real life, and I probably would not be friends with him. I'm willing to fight you with a stick. I'll beat you in a stick fight. Fuck. Dang. I can win. I win. You think I didn't train with sticks for years in case of people like you coming along? I did. You saw. Listen, D-Marks knows for a fact that I was out in the yard. I had a stick.
While you all were partying, Tom C was studying the stick.
I was studying the stick for sure.
Yeah.
I would take a stick now over any modern weapon. You come at me with an MK48, and I'm gonna come at you with my branch from outside.
HK 416.
HK 416.
No chance.
No chance. My, a 1912. I don't care. I'll take you out. Hey, Pacer, I would love to shoot you right in the head. Yes, I think so. Here's 5 caps.
What do I look like?
Oh, okay.
Well, that's rude.
Can't believe I lost $5. Anyway, see you later. I'm gonna walk right into the strip without an issue. Who are you? I don't like your broad shoulders, all right? It didn't bother me after I said that. Tom C deflects my anti-tank missile with a stick. Yeah. Actually, I'm so talented with the stick that I cleave it in twain. Because when you're really good with weapons...
Oh my god,
what happens,
not a man with a knife.
I'm just gonna...
Sorry, a pipe. Even worse.
He's leading with the right leg, so let's see what this gets him. You didn't like that one. Alright, that looks a little... Just quit it. Just quit, boy.
Yeah.
Buddy, just quit. Alright. I really gave you... The drugs aren't gonna really do enough for you, buddy. That one was just a dissuading shot.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
The first one was a killing shot. The second one was the warning shot. I don't like the fact that guy was cowering in fear. Now I feel really bad.
No, the Kings are shooting at him. Yeah. Are you shooting at me? No, you're shooting his lifeless corpse. I would love to get into this trip, though. Hi, guys.
1,000
I
chips.
need 2,000 to submit to a credit check. Which I definitely don't. I have 145, so they should let me right in.
Yeah, that's close enough.
But yeah, I feel very confident that I could reflect a missile, a nuclear blast. I could spin the stick really fast.
Yeah.
I could really do anything like that. Yeah, you should probably. No, our definition of out of here is not.
I was gonna say you're out of here closer to me.
Great, I love that I missed. I'm fucking embarrassing myself all day. I'll let Big Ben handle this. Hey, friend, I was told to come to the strip, so I'm walking right the hell in.
Submit to a credit check.
Do you remember the first time you fucking did this, and it just felt amazing when you got to this part, and you're like, I want to go in there so bad. Let me in the strip. You're like, I can't believe I'm almost there. Oh. Yeah, I will. And you're like, I get it. He would defend this with a bunch of weapons.
I could just scoot
yeah,
away.
Neil is right. Neil is fucking right. Dang. It's just, listen.
meet me in Delco.
My girlfriend says more like studying the dick, and then much louder, got him. I got some bad news for her. I was studying the dick. My own personal.
I was gonna say your own dick.
My knowledge of my own weapon has led me to, I want to say, greater levels of euphoria than you or your romantic partner will ever receive. And you know what? Perhaps y'all should have been studying the dick and the stick. And then guess what? You'd be what I call an alpha, like I am.
Which is wild because Euphoria wasn't even out yet when you were doing this.
No. Here's the thing I want to talk about Euphoria about.
Okay. I've never seen a single episode of this show.
Okay. Speaking of Bailey J from earlier, I recently had a moment where I was like going to send you a picture of this person. This person's on GQ. Did I just talk about this? The person on GQ magazine, I want to say it's last month or this month. I think this month is Danny McBride, so it'd be really funny if you looked them up and found Danny McBride. You probably know about the person as you're a person who knows about things. You know about the show Euphoria. But there's a person, the newest issue of GQ has this person, I'm like, that is an attractive woman. Damn. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to look up this Hunter Schafer person. That is a trans woman who is extremely attractive. But I was like, okay, interesting. I didn't realize that was the case. Because I couldn't find them on my normal sources for things. And I was like, I wonder why nobody's posting this person. And that's what it ended up being. But and Sydney Sweeney's in that show too. That show had a lot of people in it. That's what I'm saying. Also,
Hunter Schafer looks absolutely like you would cast her as some kind of magical, mystical elf, especially in that picture.
That's a bad picture. They look way better now. They famously have a outfit at the Oscar. Is the Oscars or Grammys where it's just a feather over the titties. Honestly, there's some great surgeons out there, is what I'm discovering. She counters that she's previously masturbated pretty hard. Yeah, I've done it really hard. Tom C. out here looking up Hunter on Ask Jeeves and Dogpile. I'm not sure if I don't think you guys like me. I think the audience generally doesn't really have they just don't like what I'm doing. You know what? I kneel. I feel as though I feel like we got off on the wrong foot, guys.
Let's start over.
DFC's got me on that one. I just didn't know this person. I was like, I never would have thought that. And you know what? That's me being bigoted a little bit, but also finding out that guess what? We're there as a society. And it's like I get why you guys are going this way. I get what you guys are into. Good for you. I'm proud of you guys. Have a wonderful time. But like it's not suggestive of the cover, but like I feel as though a lot of men are gonna be like, yeah, hell yeah, brother. Let me in on that. I'll see if I run into any super accounts.
Direct them to the Wrangler.
You got it, dude.
Till next time.
I only knew about it because she's in the Kojima game being developed. What? Kojima fucking needs to chill, dude.
Kojima.
We're feuding, you and I. I'm at least 3 people watching right now don't like me and are actively fighting with me right now. Can I please give you some stuff in exchange for caps? Because guess what we got? It's a little late, so we're going to do a little bit of gambling. Just kind of, end the night off on a good note. Okay? You're going to give me some goddamn wins here, you son of a...
Yeah, I feel like if I was trans, why wouldn't you go for as big as you could?
See, okay.
Like those are pretty good.
That's the exact picture I'm talking about. Like, that picture, I was like, that's an attractive person. I was like, that's a good-looking girl. But, no, I mean, yes, I guess so. I guess that is the case. That is what's happening, right? To say anything else would be untrue.
It's true.
And, yeah. So
the science is there.
And and this is the problem, is I sound like I'm saying it now, I'm no longer interested. But obviously, the truth about the world is that I never was going to ever communicate with any of these people or have any chance of anything. So people can just live their lives and have fun. It's nothing to do with me. We agreed that slots used to do pretty good, but we're not going to play slots. What are we, losers?
Yeah, you don't win at slots.
This isn't really a poker or a blackjack dealer outfit for what I'm concerned. I'm a Sun Superfan scorned by owing you a portion of...
It's more like a jack off outfit.
On a good note, Tom moments before yeah, okay.
Yeah, you only have 40 chips, which I gotta be honest, that's not a lot of chips.
Yeah, until I fucking do this.
Okay, 19's pretty good.
I'm a coward. Oh,
that's 40 chips.
What's that? I'm like Elon Musk.
Get fucked, Caravan.
Get fucked, Caravan.
Ding.
For real, ding. This is a losing hand for sure.
I hate 17s.
Stay, I'm losing.
Nice. Are you sure luck's not high?
What's that high? My luck's 7.
Okay, that's pretty good.
It's a little dangerous here is all I'm saying.
Do you in real life have lucky nightwear?
That's a great question. No, and I feel as though...
oh, yeah, you sleep naked, don't you?
I absolutely do. Everyone should know. I didn't used to. I didn't start until we moved out of my parents' house. You and me and my brother.
That's fair. I probably wouldn't want to sleep naked in my mother's house either.
I know, but I feel like some people do. I feel like I talked to people back then who did. But this being said, I still remember the Tom C in my left ear, D-Mark's my right. Listen, you're a true fan. You're a true super fan. You've dealt with how many generations of microphone issues now? We're going to double down on this and hopefully get a real winning boy. See? $40.
You know what? I was wrong. I'm a big enough man to admit it.
This is a bad hand, though. We're going to... We all agree that 15 is not high enough.
15 is not high enough.
We're just going to hit on those. Okay, great. 18 is also not high enough. But he's got a 5 on the board. We're just chilling. Okay. All right. Okay. I just sleep naked and Tom Momhouse got him. You know what? You guys are... Sure, I'm one of the ones that do it. Yeah, you guys are all great. That's why you guys are still here watching the show.
I've never slept naked. I have considered it.
Okay, let's talk about that. Why do you feel that way?
Well, because I was much bigger, and so I was very self-conscious about my body.
It's got nothing to do with how you look. Who's looking at you when you sleep?
No, I know, but I didn't like how I look naked. I still don't.
Interesting.
So the less time that I'm naked is the better, because then I don't have to look at it.
Now, with respect, I don't think I've ever enjoyed how I look naked. It had nothing to do with that.
No, I do get that. I don't think you're sleeping naked because you're trying to get material for Spank Bank of yourself.
I will say that when I first did it, I found it erotic. But that's a little too personal. But it is.
I like to sleep naked in Tom's mom's house.
Yeah, it's great. He sneaks into the attic to sleep in her house. We don't have an attic, so got him on you, idiot.
I have an attic.
Not at our house. Not at my personal.
I have an attic at your parents' house.
That's crazy. How'd you rent that? But no, the first times I did, I was like, this is a little bit kinky to do this kind of crazy shit. Sleeping naked, what's that? But then I was like, all right. Because now I just like to breathe a little bit, let him breathe. You know what I mean?
No, for
we're
sure.
covered up all damn day.
Especially in the summertime. In the summertime, I definitely can see it. Like, absolutely,
I just
like,
wait till it's out.
getting it out.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's so hot. And
Well, what's your sleeping conditions? This is 20, so we're sticking on that.
my sleeping conditions is normally...
What's the temp?
Our room is normally on the chillier side.
I need to know a number.
I
I can't give you that information. I can tell you that my number is 66, fan on, cool. So air conditioning no matter what.
We're normally fan on. We're fan on. We're normally pretty cool, and we have special cooling
Hey, we're
sheets,
cool.
which take it down very low.
Okay.
They get very chilly.
That's exciting. I need to get into that. I guess I'll just keep winning. We're going to get sick of winning. Don't I already have enough money to enter the strip?
Yeah, you have 2,000.
Hey, guys, I no longer have an interest in this. Please return my... Why do I get so many points for that? But no, okay.
You like to win no matter what. That's what I always say.
No, it's true. I just feel as though you still haven't done it. Does your wife do it? No, not to be too personal.
No.
Okay. Well, then there you go. Now it would be kind of unusual for you both to be.
Yeah, I feel like
Now you've
if,
established something.
I feel like here's the thing.
And you have a child.
We've talked about this many times before. I mean, I've been naked in front of my son before. That's not.
Hey, pervert. I saw my dad's doing a lot of time.
I've seen my son naked before.
Hey,
so
whoa!
It's not weird.
What are you doing out there?
I'm giving him cute little baths. He turns into a little bubble baby.
The real truth is that nudity is nothing. Like, just get over it.
It's nothing up until a certain age. Then it really becomes.
No, yes, true. I mean, it's nothing. If you're around loved ones, if it's you and your wife, like, who fucking cares?
I'm talking specifically in case of like your children.
Yes, no. At a certain point, my parents stopped being nude around me for sure.
Look at that bubble baby.
He's cute as hell. Yeah, no, he's the cutest as he can get.
He's so cute.
And you know what? Does he sleep naked? No.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. So you start off not doing that.
No, because they spook you when you bring them home, because they're like, I had a very real sense of like, anything that you do or don't do to this baby will kill it. So you must do or not do things perfectly.
It's like in those old cartoons when they like nitroglycerin, it would just blow up for random reason.
Yeah.
You want to be used as a prostitute?
The name's Old Ben.
Great, I have enough money, so goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye for real. I don't know what you're thinking. Your beard is honestly despicable. Just change it, bro. Just change it right away. Hi, I'm submitting to it.
Submit to a credit check.
Yeah, I'm submitting. Why don't you guys have a sign that says that?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sir's right, bitch. Beep. I have a new beeping. It's an automatic change counter, so it just beeps now. Just passing through. Violence means nothing to me.
No problem here.
Means nothing to me, bro.
Amigos.
I love that fucking glass door joke was so fucking funny. Or whatever it was, the fucking Ask Jeeves joke.
Yeah, it was
Fucking
very funny.
joke. Okay, so about that. So when I refer to fan on, I'm referring to a air conditioner setting on my central air in the house.
Not activating the cool, but just circulating air.
But also cool. So it's both. Because I can turn it off and it just does not.
That's so much vomit.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner.
Sorry, Rambler. Mr. House, the head honcho.
It's funny that you think you can tell me that. All right. I won't do that. Yeah, he's asking. So here's the thing about that. Fan on. I have a fan in the room too. That is on, and it is for noise. As a child, we lived right next to a freeway, so I was used to constant noises when I was going to sleep, and now I can sleep anywhere and anytime in any condition.
So we have a noise machine for my son's room, but since we have a baby monitor in that room so we can hear him, we get to hear the noise from the noise machine. So we're getting two noise machines
doubles,
for $1.
Yeah, that's pretty
cool. Or for one.
So you're listening to the baby monitor play noise. Is that what you're saying to me? Can you hear the baby over the noise machine?
Yeah, it's not that loud. It's just a very soft thunderstorm noise.
I love that they just like, get out. Hey man, get out then.
Hey, I'm not interested.
What's up with your outfit? It seems a little bit. It's just weird to me. Is it a
Oh,
bag?
it's
a bag.
like the sack, yeah.
It's like an intestine sack.
Now what's really fun is that if I really wanted to, I won't because he's sleeping and I don't want to disturb my baby boy and I love him very much.
I'm glad.
I could turn his noise machine off from here.
That's crazy. That is cool. When I had my power go out a long time ago, when I was at my older house, the only way I could check when I was away if my power was on yet would be I would go into my Roomba app and try to start him. When he started, I knew the internet was on and that the power was on.
That's really funny.
It's just the truth. Blackout curtains we have in every single room.
Oh, we have blackout curtains in my son's room, and they're great.
They're not even expensive anymore. They're easy to get, and they just fucking...
You know what's actually nice?
Dang.
We have their blackout... This may seem counterintuitive, but listen...
Counterintuitive.
This may seem counterintuitive. But hear me out.
The room with poop.
We have blackout curtains,
Hell yeah, brother.
and they have like
oh yeah,
like holes in them a little bit because they're like star pattern.
Oh,
so it lets a little bit of light in, but not too much. It's like a nice balance.
I don't mind that. We have that by accident because our cat scratches them. So
we'll watch out. Make sure it doesn't have cat fever.
I feel like, dude, the other day my cat my new routine at night is this. I'm sorry we're having so many conversations. You're trying to get out of here. The thing we do at night now, because our cats wanted to wake us up, is we'll spray catnip at a bunch of places and hide treats everywhere so they have some kind of adventure to go on at night.
That's smart. That's
and
a good idea.
It theoretically works, but sometimes it drives them insane. I don't need to use this for any reason. And so the other night, he's like, hey, I'll come sleep with you. And I'm like, that's great. Love that.
A+.
So I'm like, let me just, my arm's like around to the side. It's under her. She fell asleep on my arm. It happens a lot. And I'm like, cool. But
Where's
finds
Marilyn? I feel like I always see Jane, but I never see Marilyn.
I never see that one. The hand's right there, and it's under a blanket. And he goes, that's an enemy under that blanket. That can't be you. You're over there. That's an enemy mouse who's hiding under a blanket. And he just fucking rips my fucking... He just goes into it. And I'm like, oh my God, out. And so I'm trying to get it away. And he's like, it's escaping.
Yeah.
And he goes harder at it. I'm like... And it hurts so bad. And it's like 2 a.m. And I'm like, I'm going to fucking kill this cat. And I didn't. You know me. I'm not a violent man. But I will kill a cat. That's not true. But I was super pissed about it. But like he got me right in the pad of the finger. And I'm like, oh my God. It hurts so bad. So now I don't know what to do with these fucking cats. I don't know where the other one is. Are they upstairs? I feel like we never see the other one again.
No, I know, right? I feel like...
There's definitely two.
Is she in the bar? Question mark? I thought you were talking about your cat. Like, I don't know where my other cat is.
The cat's in... I've never seen my cat.
I don't know where the other cat is.
I'm not allowed to go to the bar yet.
You sure?
Cause I'm a Fujiyama mama and I'm just about to blow my top. Yeah. I have to... It's going to be open to me once I talk to this man. You may remember him from the new Fallout TV show.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it?
I've been coming for a long time in my soundproof booth.
I suspect.
Where all I do
What do you think the female robots are for?
Marilyn was cut content?
Oh, I thought she was in it.
I feel as though they talk about her. I've sincerely considered placing speakers around the bedroom so I can do like stereo random thunder noise. That's sick, dude. That'd be rad.
Of course you have.
Murder Machine just plays Half-Life Scientist screams. That's funny. Tom posts cat pictures. So, my newest cat I have never posted on the internet, period. Despite his having many photogenic moments, I've only posted on group chats and to my personal friends and family because I decided at some point that the public doesn't deserve him. Nobody deserves this little boy. He's my love of my life. And he's very special. And guess what? If I don't put him out there, no one's seeing him. And I'm allowed to control that. Until he comes out and says, hey, I want to have a social media page, guess what? He's just chilling.
Well, he's a minor, too, so, like, you gotta be careful with that stuff.
Yeah. You don't want to fuck with that. You don't want to fuck with that. Ding, ding. Yeah, why the VIP treatment is curious, right?
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you
Why are you trying to smooge me? Just say, hey, here's what's up. Yeah.
I think we'll leave.
I wonder if he just lets you leave.
One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
Do you consider Benny a employee?
Yeah, he used to work for him.
What did you... Benny has led the chairman ever since
recruited,
I his tribe 7 years ago.
Does he get a cut of money?
Yeah, they'll do. Because the thing is, they all used to be like raider tribes. Remember?
What does he do with the money?
none of this
He
would have happened.
uses it to keep up his robots and shit. Ding ding.
What like to that? I feel like
I assume they need it for upkeep and stuff.
To achieve my aims, I require
Yeah, but
One thing I saw one thing that was talking about how like it's like, man, we used to be like cool raiders and like steal from stuff and like live out in the wild, and now I gotta learn all this 50s lingo and iron my suits and
the hell.
I gotta learn how to make a martini.
That's really funny. Doesn't someone actually say that? I think the one guy says it in the game.
Does he actually
I
say
think
that?
someone says something like that. Yeah, and also this I feel like is so close to Andrew Ryan, and like
I was just thinking that.
it's like just the way it's presented too.
Well, also like I think like also like aesthetically, I think he looks a lot like.
Yeah, but talk about like lost media a little bit, because like I understand Bioshock's a popular game, but if you like weren't like aware, if you weren't experiencing these games as they came out, like you wouldn't be like, oh, this feels like it's exactly from that. You don't get that like level of nuance to his character. But I don't know if that's real or just like something every gamer, real true gamer, thought about.
Gamer.
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner? Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control the security.
I don't even believe that.
By remote. Victor's combat algorithms determine the proper course of action.
I also definitely don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't believe that at all.
When he alerted me, I instructed him to
There's no way that's true.
right after Benny and the others had departed.
You couldn't beat like 5 Great Khans and Benny?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems.
I feel like I haven't listened to them actually say stuff in one time.
No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
I don't think they're as complex as you're trying to convince me it is.
What else?
I was gonna joke that I think it's funny that Benny tries to sneak into the fort by himself, but I remember he does use a stealth boy.
I think he does. He's still trying to do it. What is the platinum
It's
chip?
a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find.
This is a good thing,
That's
but
all
it is
you need
stupid.
to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract. Deliver.
That's true. It is all I need to know. What an insane thing to say. Can you imagine that, like, actually convincing one? Obviously, it doesn't. That I understand just implicitly why you would do that. Yeah.
Frontal assaults on casinos.
You couldn't hide that news?
In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't.
Yeah, you are a smart man. You've thought about it. You thought about it a little bit.
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded
Oh, shit.
by at least 4 bodyguards, except.
Wouldn't that be
when
funny if that
he's
was like my
in his
internet went
private
out?
suite on the 13th floor of the.
Yeah, I guess you really couldn't get that pack in Good Springs.
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call.
Yeah, you might call
a
it that.
man named Swank.
I'm more interested in a Bible affinity.
Damn.
Dang.
Do your
Dang.
best to convince him that you're
Dang.
working under my
That dang?
auspices.
Guys, we went to a Chinese buffet for the first time in a long time today, and I feel as though my butt is like an active volcano.
I was mostly pretty good about that place. I was very disappointed in the fried rice. The fried rice was very bland.
I'm very shocked to hear that.
I don't know how you make bland fried rice.
You just forget oil?
Yeah, like did you forget all the stuff? Because like it looked like fried rice. It had the yellow.
Yeah, it definitely the yellow.
Yeah, it had
that
the yellow.
part's more confusing now that you say it.
But
Well, you
then-
can try to have intercourse with him if you're some kind of deviant or, sodomite.
You're some kind of profligate.
You know, you should be hung up on a cross.
Sturdy lock on his front door.
Yeah. Let's talk about something the fuck else, dude.
Goodbye.
Well enough.
Thank you. I'm gonna go to my penthouse suite.
Do you think you would be in? Do you think you would be in a Mr. House pod? Do you think you would pod?
What does that mean? Is this another polyamory thing?
No. Do you think you would be in like a pod?
It's another rock fucking thing.
I want to fuck the bee. Ding.
No, I really hate the idea. Okay.
But you know how he's
Get
like.
up!
You know he's like matrixed up in there, right? Like,
Yeah, so that's what this is your thought process.
There's
You're
no
like,
way that he's
his
just like
body's feeling good
in a tube, right?
Yeah, you're like the dick sucking machine's on 24/7.
Yeah, he's like that Tucker Carlson report from China.
Excuse you?
No,
I'm not familiar with this report. We got sarsaparilla on tap, and what's the other one? Fish Brow Pale Ale.
Nice.
I don't know how I never noticed that or heard of anyone talk about that before.
Horowitz or Dunwich Irish Red.
That's weird that this is like not in-world stuff that I know about. Brown ale. Dude, there should be like a beer store somewhere, like a beer, like a distillery.
Yeah, it's funny that the beer is just beer.
I guess it's pre-war, right? So I guess it's whatever.
No, there was a thing that Tucker Carlson did because Tucker Carlson. He.
This room is so rad.
He posted this like photo of like.
Okay.
What?
I don't recall that.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Let's you know what I mean? I think you can unlock it, right?
Yeah.
I need to turn the keyboard on for sure.
Hey,
you should bring up Stargate again for me as a treat. Great news! Mr. House is played by an actor who appeared in Stargate SG-2 as a
you need to click on.
Oh, sorry, as a space Nazi. That actor was also in Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Was he?
Yeah.
Is he? I think he's dead.
He is dead. No, if I was a briefcase.
C4 plastic explosive, you say?
I'm gonna do you a favor and just take this right out of here. This was like seriously a Spy Man's thing.
Yeah.
Cool. That's sick. That's awesome that it's there.
Also, I would in real life buy one of these Sunset Sarsaparilla lamps today.
Dude, yeah, I would love
Look
that.
how cute it is.
Yo, do you have the bottle of
Yeah.
do you have the okay, I'm sorry I keep saying it. You have the bottle of Sunset Sarsaparilla we had, right?
I don't think I do anymore.
I was just talking about it. I'm like, I have no idea where that is.
I don't think I have it
don't
anymore.
think we would have thrown it out. We had a bottle of that we got from a con, and it was at our one house. And as we went our separate ways, things dispersed. Let's say.
I've gone through a few moves, and I don't remember seeing any of them.
I just feel like it's one of those things that ends up in a boxer bag, and then that's it.
Yeah.
That's going to be it for tonight, too, by the way, on this game at least.
We did get to Vault.
We did a lot of good work.
This place.
I think people are excited to see such progress. We didn't just sit around and fuck around. We did quests.
The little dog laughed to see such sport.
Little dog laughed to see such sport is what he said.
And the dish ran away with the spoon.
And that's exactly what happened.
Guys,
thank you for... I'm sorry for our angry relationship and how we all hate each other now.
It was a great fucking night, dang.
We'll see you later. Dang. Oh, I didn't curse. Fuck.